We got 17, and they do not. What's going on, Bills Mafia? You're watching the Bills Breakdown by Chat Sports. I am your host, Tyler Smith, and it is Bills and Chiefs for the 10th time meeting between Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen. Let's go out there and get a win. There's a lot of games coming down to the wire in the 1 o'clock window right now, but we are focused on one. The game of the week, Bills and Chiefs in Orchard Park. This is going to be a tough one. Kansas City has all of their weapons available. Not only do they have Travis Kelce and Xavier Worthy, but they also have Rashee Rice, who is firing on all cylinders since coming back from suspension. The Chiefs do have a couple of players out, though. Isaiah Pacheco will not be featured in this game. He is out with a knee injury. Also on Kansas City's offense, Trey Smith looks like he'll play, but we'll see how banged up he is with a back injury. They have Josh Simmons out, and their swing tackle is a little bit banged up with an illness as well. Jalen Moore there. On Buffalo's side of things, Josh Palmer and DaQuan Jones will not be available for this game, and as well as Taron Johnson, the Bills' nickel corner, who was questionable late with a hamstring. He is going to be out, or as a groin injury. He is going to be out as well. But for all the real ones who are rocking and rolling with us right now, it's Bills game day, baby. Everybody give me a shout down in the chat. If you're here early on in tonight's live stream, let me know by typing a shout down below. Bills maybe want to shout. Hopefully we hear it a ton today. Hopefully the Bills get in the end zone. Kansas City does boast one of the best defenses in football right now. The second lowest opponent's points per game in the entire league. They allow 16 points per game. They've had tons of blowouts. They just held their opponents scoreless last week. How about Josh goes out there and gives them a little bit of a reality check today? Checking in on the chat. Who's with me? Who's with me? Lovely's Latte is in the building. Nebraska fan in the building. Sean Black is rocking and rolling with us. Chaos Queen, what's going on? Ty Man, the Buckeye, how we doing? Carl Knight, let's go, let's go. Good to see all the real ones rocking and rolling with us. 35 minutes out from kickoff here. Decided to go as the Bengals just missed a big field goal here. 6 minutes to go. They're still down 7. But decided to go live here about 40 minutes before this one kicked off. I'm glad that we got the real ones here early and often, man. And the Packers tie things up here, 13-13 with the Panthers. A wild day of football so far. The Steelers kind of putting like the Bills have a big time chance today to get back in the track for the overall 1 seed in the AFC. I want to take a look at actually what's going on with the Patriots game right now because the Falcons tied that up in a big way. Or no, they didn't tie it up. They actually missed that PAT. But the Falcons had the ball back. Wow, a punt by the Pats here. 3 minutes to go in Patriots-Falcons. I mean, Pats handed a loss here. You never know. Things get back in the direction of Buffalo for winning the AFC East and maybe potentially taking the number 1 overall seed here. The Chiefs have been on an absolute tear. I think they're riding a 3-game win streak at this point. And they look like as good as any team in the National Football League at this point. They look like the favorite once again in the AFC. 28 people watching, 18 likes. Appreciate everybody who has gone down below and hit that thumbs up icon. If you haven't yet, would be greatly, greatly appreciated if you hit the like button on today's show. Let me see this real quick. Let's go. If you want the Bills to beat the Chiefs, hit that like button. The Giants cut it to 10 with a minute and a half left. That game's over. If you want the Bills to beat the Chiefs, hit that thumbs up icon and type me when you do. Type me when you do in the chat, and I'll give a shout out to everybody who has liked the video on today's show. Drake London is a talented football player, man. Keon Coleman should be watching some Drake London tape when it comes to being physical at the catch point. Let's go. Coco Luck. Hit that like button. Appreciative of him. That's love. That's love. Bills coming into this one as a 2-point dog at home. 2-point dog. The people out west are not respecting the Buffalo Bills today, folks. They're not respecting the Buffalo Bills. As it is pretty hot in here already, folks. I will tell you what. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm just fired up a little bit, but it's getting steamy in here. Let's go, man. 32 minutes away from this game kicking off. Lovely's Latte also hit that like button. What a legend she is. What a legend. As before we move on today's program, I got to tell you guys real quick about these awesome deals that we have going on. Chatsports.com/Buffalo sale to get some fresh Bills gear that is on sale today. Love that one with the Pro Bowl. Love this like whited out Josh Scherzi as well. This retro look is on sale. So many sizes and so many new designs that I've seen go on sale lately as well. So you guys can get all these and more today. This one of Josh running for the pylon against San Fran in the snow last season. If you guys want, go pick up one of these shirts at chatsports.com/Buffalo sale. That's chatsports.com/Buffalo sale to get yours today. I'm putting all those links in the description, and they're going in the chat right now as well in today's stream. Get yourself some fresh Bills gear for the low. Who doesn't love a discount? Alrighty, as we move on today's program, I want you guys to get down in the chat and get creative for me. Predict the score of tonight's action. Bills, Chiefs, 425 from Highmark Stadium, the final year of Highmark Stadium, the 10th meeting all time between Mahomes and Allen. Let's go. Tyler, confidence, creativity, and completion. Josh, all the way to Mahomes. Terrell Bernard, Harrison, Philip. Yeah, I love it. I can't piece together everything you're saying there, but Artenio, I like what you're bringing. I like what you're bringing there, man. Shovel, 580, hit that like button. Shout out to him. Nebraska fans saying Bills 31, Chiefs 24. Honestly, I actually do forget what I ended up predicting in my score prediction from this week's preview. Let me see if I can find it here. What did I do? 28-27? 29-27. I said 29-27 on my preview show here a couple of days ago. 29-27 is my final score here. Bills walk it off with a late field goal from Matt Prater. As the bots are already back. If you guys see these bots that are spamming the stupid emojis and the NFL CBS game live nonsense with a bunch of Cam Newton characters, just spam B in the chat. Spam B to block them. Spam B to block the bots. We greatly, greatly appreciate your guys' support in helping me out. No longer have a producer here on the show, so I'm doing all this in the ones and twos myself. Need your guys' help when the bots get in the chat. And my guy Time Man with the wrench, he's going to be active. Here we go, the Packers and Panthers in a tight one here. Let's see if I can get this Bills game, at least the game pre-show on. Or you know what? It'll definitely just be on CBS. Yeah. Alrighty. 29 minutes to go until this game gets underway. Colts trying to make it a 10-point game here. 4.5 minutes left. They're inside the Steelers' 5. Bills by 10, says Shovel 580. That's actually huge. Josh Downs touchdown. Josh Downs touchdown for my fantasy team is huge. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Big day for me in one of these fantasy leagues. But Bills by 10. I hope it's Bills by 100. I hope it's Bills by 100, people. So that's huge. Alrighty. As you guys keep getting in here, let me know where you're watching from on today's show. Shout out your city down in the chat. Are you watching from Buffalo? Are you watching from somewhere else in this great nation or around the world? We are a global show here at the Bills Breakdown. I see people, all the way from East Asia, Canada, South America, Jamaica sometimes as well. Where are you watching from? Let me know down in the chat right now. It's a Nebraska fan coming in from Colorado. I'm coming at you from downtown Dallas, Texas, here where the Chat Sports Studios are located. Shout out your city for me in the chat right now. 26 people watching, 26 likes. I appreciate all the love we've gotten on the show already. Bills, Chiefs, we're counting down to kickoff here. 26, 27 minutes away from this one getting underway. Time and the Buckeye coming in from Ohio. Let's get it. Coco Luck coming from New York. Where in New York, brother? I'm a native New Yorker myself. My name is Tyler Smith. I'm the host of the Bills Breakdown here. Grew up about an hour north of New York City, but went to school at St. Bonaventure University out near Buffalo. So very well versed with the lay of the land over there, the people, the great members of the Mafia who reside in the 716. Where you at, Coco Luck? Let me know. 27-17, Steelers lead over the Colts. Other scores from around the league right now. Got the Giants lose 34-24 to the Niners. The Bears up big, up 14 with 4 minutes to go over the Bengals, 41-27. The Vikings are going to go on the road and beat the Lions today. That's actually insane. They're up 24-17, but they're threatening to score once again. Packers and Panthers coming down to the wire, but the Panthers are in Green Bay field goal range. Wow. Panthers might walk it off here. Patriots trying to hold on against the Atlanta Falcons. They are facing a 3rd and 5, up 1 point with 1:41 left. Coco's coming in from Houghton. Okay. Shout out Houghton. The great Houghton College basketball camp in the summer. It's a classic. And the Patriots hang on and win over Atlanta, picking up that first down. Chaos Queen coming in from Western New York. What's up, Chaos Queen? Good to see you. Where at in Western New York? Are you in Erie County? Are you down low in Catco? Cattaraugus County, where I went to school? Rick Deal coming in from Buffalo, but on vacation in Thailand. Interesting. Hope you enjoy your vacation. Happy that you made a part, take some time out of your vacation to join into today's stream. That's what diehard Bills fans do, baby. Wow. The Steelers turn it over back to the oh no. Wow. The Colts force a turnover with 3:36 left, down 10. I mean, if I go down and score before the 2, you never know. Darling Nancy coming in as always. Let's go Buffalo. That's what I say all the ends of my videos. So Darling Nancy might be a viewer of the channel pretty consistently. That's love. That's love. And the bots are back. If you guys don't know what that means, it means these bots are trying to just put in fake links. Spam B whenever you see the bots. $39 people watching, 28 likes if you haven't yet. Be greatly appreciated if you hit that thumbs up icon. If you want the Chiefs to lose today, if you want Kansas City to get belt to ass from the Buffalo Bills, don't jinx it. Hit the like button. Shout out Miss Hamburglar in the building. Good to see you once again, Miss Hamburglar. I want to do something fun on today's pre-game kickoff show. We don't yet have 50 people in the building, so I'm not sure that we can reach it at this point. But what I will say is we are 20 likes away from 50 likes. We're going to give away a free spot. Yes, a free spot on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame if we can get to 50 likes before this game kicks off. As you guys know, we have a little bit of a channel relic here on the breakdown. The Hall of Fame table. Wow, Daniel Jones threw an interception. That'll do it. As you guys know, we got a ceremonial Bills Breakdown table here to get all the real ones' names. We're trying to get end zone to end zone right now. We've done a great job so far this season. We're at the 30-yard line, trying to get to the 35. Trying to get to the 35 on today's show. Had some great names go on there. Ray Rabbit got on late. Matt Jones, Eric Taylor, Mrs. Hamburglar's on here. Jay Moody. Lucas Day, Liz Cook. Oh, dude, Big JK was cooking. JK was cooking last week. Bobby Purvis as well. Chris Redmond. 574 Dave. Yoda Jenkins made a big impact on here as well. As hopefully it doesn't get green screened. I won't hold it at an angle like that. Carl Knight, one of the first members of the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame. He is he the 10-yard? Is he the 10-yard line? Where's Carl Knight? Is Carl Knight not yet on here? There's no way. No. No, yeah, Carl Knight CK right here. One of the first original 6 members of the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table. Gotta love my guy, Carl Knight. So we'll give away some free spots once we get to 50 likes. We're 18 away right now as there's 43 people watching, so can't ask for too much. But if you guys want to get straight on to the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table, there's an easy way to do so. Alrighty. What we're going to do on today's show, as we're counting out a kickoff here. Any super chat that comes in. I do have an unopened box of Happy Dad hard seltzers. We can have a good time on today's show if you were so inclined. Who's going to be the first person that makes me crack open my beer? Any super chat that gets sent in, we're giving you guys a beer cheers. So if you would like to support today's show on a little bit of a bigger level, as Miss Hamburglar, you know what I'm wearing. 17. We got 17, and they do not. We have 17, and they do not. So any super chat that you send in, I'll crack open a Happy Dad. We'll get active on the program. Every $5 super chat, we could spin the wheel on today's show. I got a wheel to spin if you guys want. I'll show it to you right here. Alrighty. That's a little meta. Gotta scroll down a little bit so it's in a good spot. And there it is. Got a wheel if you guys want to spin it. Every $5 super chat, we can do so. You guys see the bots once again in the chat. Type those B's. I'll get rid of them. Denny Dime says, I don't feel good about this game. I feel good about this game. Kansas City has injuries, and they have a banged-up offensive line. I'm telling you, man. I feel pretty good about it. I'll tell you what. Let me know. What's your number one key to victory today versus the Kansas City Chiefs? I'll run through my keys to victory. I have them as well. Before we get into my keys to victory, let me know yours in the chat. Let me know yours in the chat. Let me know your key to victory, your number one key to victory in the chat. Yeah, we actually win against the Chiefs in non-playoff games. Yes, the Bills are 4-1. Actually, 4-0 in their last 4 against the Kansas City Chiefs in the regular season. Need James Cook to go off today? I need a couple players to go off today. I got a prize picks lineup going. Wow, the Panthers beat the Packers on the road. That's unreal. Panthers beat the Packers on the road. Like, that doesn't even sound right. Oh, super glad that James Cook got paid by the Bills. Maybe give him the ball? Yeah. James Cook in that fourth quarter against the Kansas City Chiefs in the playoffs did not see a touch. So hopefully that's changed today. I anticipate this game being fairly close. I'm going to be 5-4 in like every single fantasy league that I'm in. Except for... Oh, gosh. Man. Wow. Yeah, Patriots won by 1 point. Not great. Not great. What does that say? Hold on, folks. Sorry. Look at this. What does it say? Alrighty. Alrighty. Sorry about that. Just checking a graphic, and it was a small text on the screen here. Let me know your key, number one key to victory down in the chat right now against KC. As we're getting ready to kick this one off about 15 minutes out. You wearing your Lodge hat? We can't lose? I love that. Yeah, well, the Patriots coming in fourth in the division last year. They have to anticipate they get a pretty easy schedule. Plus, they play the Jets twice and the Dolphins twice. And they beat the Bills already. So, and they just beat the Falcons, who the Bills did not beat. Albeit it was in Gillette Stadium. But because the Bills wasn't at home. Bills were on the road. Receivers to get open. I agree. I agree, Sean Black. I agree, Sean Black. We're going to go through my 5 keys to victory. So Cook needs to cook and no turnovers. I agree as well. We're going to go through my 5 keys to victory in a moment, but I just want to let you guys know ways to support today's program. I appreciate each and every one of you guys taking time out of your day to join today's stream. Bills Chiefs watch party. Going to be bringing you guys live play-by-play, live scoreboard stats, and so much more on today's show. There's some ways to support it, free and easy ways as well as, you can super chat, but there's super free, easy ways to support the show today. Hit that like button, be greatly, greatly appreciated. Sends a signal from YouTube out, and it sends the stream out to more people's recommended pages. This stream's at the top of people's refreshes as we get closer and closer to the game, the more likes that we have. So it'd be greatly appreciated if you guys took 2 seconds, hit the like button, and also if you do that, then you can probably do the other things as well. Comment in the chat. Get active in today's chat. Subscribe to the channel. The only way you can be active in our chat is if you are subscribed. So if you're not, change it. We upload free Bills content every single day here on the channel. I think we've missed 1 day of content in the entire NFL season so far. So if you want to be up to date on your Bills, no matter what is going on, trade rumors, the deadline is literally on Tuesday. So we're uploading videos about that. We're uploading game recaps, game previews, injury news, so much more right here on the Bills Breakdown. So subscribe, turn notifications on as well. And if you guys want more people to see this, send it to a friend. Put it on social media. Share the show as well. Copy the link to today's stream. Put it on social media. Send it to a friend. Do all those good things, and we're going to be in a really good spot on today's watch party. If you do all those things and you want to even support the channel some more, send in a super chat to get your name, your message, your avatar popped up on the show, and we can have a little chop about what's going on between Kansas City and Buffalo here. Or if you got a question, a take before the game, you can send one in, and we can talk about it. So, all right, let's go through my 5 keys to victory for Buffalo against KC. Number 1, actually take the football away from KC. The Kansas City Chiefs have fumbled the ball not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, 8. 8 times this season. They have lost none of them. Have to finish. When you make them cough the ball up, because they are pretty accustomed to doing so, they're averaging 1 fumble a game, you got to be able to take it away. You got to be able to jump on it. So be there, be in the right spots. I know you can't really draw that up a lot, but you know what? Good football players are in the right spots at the right time, so you got to take the ball away when they give you the opportunity to do so. How about let's lean into the 21 personnel here for Buffalo, specifically with Reggie Gilliam. The Bills last week against Carolina, when they ran 21 personnel, they were averaging 6.5 yards per carry. It actually would have been 7.5 yards per carry. It was unbelievable. That was before contact, by the way. So it's clear that when the Bills are, these outside stretch runs, and they're using, Reggie Gilliam as a lead blocker, and you got guys like Jackson Hawes in there along the offensive line, excuse me. It's going to produce good results for Buffalo. So lean into James Cook. When this offense runs through James Cook, everything comes a lot easier for Josh Allen in the pass game as well. And number 3, keep the play sheet in McDermott's hands. I don't know what the stark differences are between Sean McDermott and Bobby Babbitt's play calling. I'm not well-versed enough in defensive schemes and X's and O's to truly be able to pick out each and every difference that there is between the two guys, but it's just clear that the Bills' defense is playing more aggressively. They're getting to the quarterback better. They're stopping the run even a little bit better as well, since Sean McDermott has kind of helped call the plays defensively. He held the play sheet last week against Carolina. There were rumors that he had a hand in the play calling defensively against Atlanta as well. So I would continue whatever the Bills coach staff is doing as far as their defensive play calling goes, because it clearly seemed to work, limiting the Panthers to 9 points and basically 3 points that entire game last week. Reinforcements keep cooking. I'm talking Michael Hoyt. I'm talking Larry Ogunjobi. I'm talking Max Hairston. Max Hairston looked really good in his debut. Didn't really allow many grabs. And look, you're playing the ghost of Andy Dalton. He's not a really good football player at this point in his career. Completely immobile, so he's very limited. But Max Hairston played good, played solid, tight coverage. I couldn't say the same thing about Taron Johnson last week, to be quite honest with you. The Bills are going to be without him today. It's going to be Cam Lewis probably getting most of the snaps in the nickel at cornerback. But Max Hairston continued to stick, continued to be good in pre-snap communications. We saw that and some flashes as well. And we saw him make a really nice open field tackle too. Michael Hoyt, he had an insane pass rush win rate last week against Carolina. Made plays, forced a fumble, had a sack as well. So continue to keep those reinforcements, the guys who we anticipated to be impact players for this Bill defense, to continue to cook. I got put in an Instagram edit this week because I said, need an anytime TD pick for Mr. Pierce Green, Mr. PG. All right, give me. I'm going to give you one, a decent, juicy one, Mr. Green. We'll go with. See, if I say something ridiculous, you're just going to be like, that's a ridiculous name. You know what? Give me Dawson Knox. Dawson Knox anytime. Dawson Knox anytime touchdown. Actually, when's the last time Kincaid's gone in there? It's going to be a tight end getting in there for Buffalo today. They always do against KC. When's the last Dalton Kincaid touchdown? I'm going to find out right now. Rolling my Ernie Clement. Shout out Rochester. Unfortunately, the Blue Jays couldn't get it done in Game 7. What a series that was. I'm going to look up Kincaid. I like Kincaid today, Green. Kincaid hasn't gotten in the end zone since the game against the Saints. I like Dalton Kincaid to get in the zone today. Kincaid to get in the zone today. 17's got to outperform 15, man. 17's got to outperform 15. That's the last key to victory, and that's really the biggest key to victory in this one. Josh has got to go out there and play MVP football. Can't rely on Keon Coleman along the boundary. Josh Palmer's out, and you really couldn't rely on him before that either. Khalil Shakir, he's been solid over the past few weeks. Going to need to continue to see more from him. James Cook, going to need him to continue to be an efficient runner. But at the end of the day, this comes down to the two guys who are calling the signals, and that's Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen. 17's got to outperform 15. That's it. We're on Dalton. We're on Kincaid. I'll go get on Kincaid too. Why not? Keon has been incredibly disappointing, Brian Cruz. Incredibly disappointing. Not good. Not good. 80 people rocking and rolling with us on the show right now as we're about 7 minutes away from this game kicking off. If you haven't yet, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated if you go down below and hit that thumbs up icon. Like today's video. We're 11 likes away from 50 and giving away a free Hall of Fame spot on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table, folks. Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table spot going away in 11 more likes. Let's get it. Let's get it. Kincaid, any. Vincent Vaccaro. How we doing, VV? How we doing, VV? We got 17 and they do not. That's the game plan today. There's going to be a possession coming down to the wire in the fourth quarter of this game where Josh is going to have to go out there and get it. And he's got to go out there and make the plays. That's just the way this Bills team operates sometimes, and I feel like that's going to happen at some point today. Hopefully, the Bills secondary can cover. They are banged up. Taron Johnson will not be playing. Max Harrison in his second game as a Buffalo Bill. Hopefully, he continues to show flashes. The game plan is we have 17. We can have all these keys to victory in the world about, running nice in between the tackles, leaning into your 21 personnel with Reggie Gilliam, making plays on defense. But at the end of the day, it's we have 17, and he's got to go out there and do it. Wonder if Gabe Davis is going to start. I don't think Davis got activated for this game. I could be super wrong. Let me go to this Bills PR tweet here with the inactives for the game day roster. At wide receiver, the Bills do not have Gabe Davis up for this game. Keon Coleman, Khalil Shakir, Curtis Samuel, Tyrell Shavers, and Elijah Moore will be your receivers. So Curtis Samuel getting back on the football field today. 44 might play today. Buffalo Joe Andreessen with the Bills having some injuries at linebacker. However, Shaq Thompson will not be playing in this game. He has been one of the best coverage linebackers in all of football so far this year. And that's unfortunate when you consider Matt Milano and Terrell Bernard, your veterans, your captains back there. They have been pretty porous in coverage. They've allowed a lot over the middle. So we'll see what Milano and Bernard can do today with Dorian Williams and Joe Andreessen backing them up. I bet all those guys are going to get snaps. Terrell Bernard was active last week, but did not play. He was only available for emergency situations. Let's go, man. Pierce Green, Vinny Vaccaro. Are you coming at me from Lee County by any chance right now? From good old Lee County. I can't wait to come to Lee very, very soon as the college basketball season gets underway tomorrow. Very excited for that. $94 people watching, 44 likes. Do it for Joe Andreessen. Do it for Buffalo Joe. Let's get to 50 likes right now. We'll give away a free spot on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame. 5 away. Do it for Josh Palmer, our fallen soldier on the boundary, dealing with an ankle injury. He's out once again. Green saying yes, coming at us from Lee County. And go Bonnies. Season starts tomorrow. They tip off against Bradley. Also on YouTube, actually, as you're watching here on YouTube, at 11 a.m. Eastern. 11 a.m. Eastern. The second game of the entire college basketball season. That'll be fun. I come in for a late live stream tomorrow, so I'll be able to watch that game. in the comfort of my home. Very excited for that. Dark Matter, what you know about Bonas? What you know about Bonas, bro? A couple of Bonnies in the chat right now. You got a Bonnie hosting today's show. We're getting ready for Bills versus Chiefs, which is about 3 minutes or so away. That's not 45. Nope. We're 4 likes away. Do it for James Cook. Do it for Cook. Cook about to cook. Bots back in the chat. I think with about 2.5 minutes left, I think it's a good time to get some final score predictions in. Lock it in right now. If you want to change your answer from before, you could do so. What's the final? Bills, Chiefs, who wins and by how much? More with Hess. More with Hess. Drove the rugby team 2 charter games, two games on a charter bus. Okay, Dark Matter. That's electric. Rugby team wins a lot of games. Bills, Chiefs, about to get underway here in about 3 to 5 minutes. Your Bills inactives today, as we went over the active receivers and linebackers. But to recap the full list of inactives, Pierce says, can we get a shout out for Fusion on Main? Shout out to Fusion on Main. Excellent establishment, run by some great people, great food, great ambiance, great decor. Shout out to Fusion on Main, Allegheny, New York. Give him a shout. Great establishment, highly respected. Green saying 35-31 Chiefs. Or no, Bills 35-31 Chiefs. Hell yeah. I got 29-27 was my final. I think Prater's going to go down there and hit a long one before this game wraps up. My God, the bots are active today. But your inactives for Buffalo include Josh Palmer at receiver. Taron Johnson at nickel corner was added late to the injury report this week with a groin injury. Brandon Cotterington will be a scratch again. We'll see what the Bills' return game looks like in this one, and we'll see if they end up trading for Rashid Shaheed if it doesn't end up going that well. Shaq Thompson at linebacker, he is dealing with a hammy. That is not great because he's been really good in coverage, and I mean, Mahomes and Kelsey, about as bread and butter as it gets in this league. Chase Lunt on the offensive line. DaQuan Jones dealing with the calf injury on the defensive line. And Landon Jackson on the defensive line. Another healthy scratch for the Bills' third-round pick. Pretty disappointing, if you ask me. All right. We're here. Less than a minute to go until this game gets kicked off. If you're ready for kickoff, you're ready for Bills Chiefs, type me in the chat. Prater with a long one. There it goes. See ya. Prater through the uprights to give Buffalo the big victory. If you're ready for kickoff, let me know in the chat. Type me. And we passed 50 likes. So I'm going to pick a name who's typing me to go on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame. We're giving away a free entry right here, right before this game gets underway. Bills Chiefs from Orchard Park. No. Here we go. S. Pruzer's ready. Bills fans ready. Eric Brown's ready. Nebraska fans ready. Blue is ready. Miss Hamburglar is ready as well. Who wants a spot on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame? Let's get it. Sean Black in the building. All righty, going to give away an entry as we're getting ready for kickoff here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pierce Green going on the board. Pierce Green going on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame. Shout out to PG. And the kick is away. Buffalo to return here, and Ray Davis going to bring it out past the 35, but there is a flag down. Alrighty. Holding on the Bills here. It's going to back them up to start their opening drive. Al will take over after the penalty on the kickoff. Let me know in the chat right now, who do you got? Is Tommy Piccolo in the building? Unbelievable. lot of Bonnie love here. 1st and 10, and I have Seahawks Commanders up top, of course, because the game got underway and I got refreshed. There it is. Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 16-yard line. A screen pass here to Shakir, and it'll go for like 3 yards. It'll go for like 3 yards. Going to get my guy, Pierce Green. As Pierce Green threw a little clover on there as well, is on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame now. 2nd and 7 coming up. Josh drops back, looking, throwing, incomplete here. As the defense was draped all over, and they're going to throw a flag on Jalen Watson. That'll be a 1st down for the Bills. Type those ones. Pass interference. That'll move the sticks. 1st down, Bills. Type those ones. Let's go. Whoa. The Bengals came all the way back and took the lead over the Bears? My goodness. Here's 1st and 10 for the Bills. They've yet to run the football here on their opening 2 plays. Jackson Hawes in the game in motion. We'll see if they run it here. Curtis Samuel in motion. They'll pitch it to the left to Cook. Cook's got a couple of blocks. Nice push up front by the Bills all line. And he'll pick up 4. Pick up 4 on the play. 2nd and 6 coming up. Oh my goodness. Why does this happen every single week? All right, just fixing some stuff here behind the scenes, folks. All righty. 2nd and 6 coming up now. Allen from the under center drops back, and he'll check it down this time to Shakir again, and that'll be a Bills 1st down. Keep typing those ones. Let's go, man. Bills moving the football down the field. No negative plays just yet. Here we go. 1st and 10 now from the 37-yard line. Bunch set to the right. Allen will hand off again to Cook. Cook with a gain of about 7 there on 1st down. Again, a nice push and good ball carrier vision from James Cook. Wow. And the Denver Broncos end up winning. So the only real upset at the top of the AFC in the 1 o'clock window is the Colts losing to the Steelers. 2nd and 3 now for the Bills. What if we take a shot here? Why not take a shot here? Nope, we're going to run again to Cook. He's going to bust it outside. Might have an angle. James Cook with the 1st down and more. Down the sideline. And inside KC territory goes number 4, James Cook. Let's go. Cook down past the KC 40. Try to get this thing real quick. Buffalo now 1st and 10. Josh in the shotgun. A couple of motions from Shakir. They're going to flip it to him again on the screen. Get a couple of blocks, but Shakir can't escape the tackle. And it's going to be a gain of about 1.5. See if I can get this here. All right, there we go. Nice. 2nd and 8 coming up for the Bills. During the play clock, hands it off to Cook here. Again, a positive pickup, and he gets folded. After a gain of about 4. Going to bring up 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 coming up for the Bills in the James Cook rush here. Kansas City, one of the best defenses in football. One of the best on 3rd down as well. $32 yards already for James Cook on 4 carries. He is a monster. 3rd and 4 here for the Bills. Allen, flip pass to Ty Johnson. Couple of blocks, and a first down for the Bills. Moving the football inside the KC 25. Type those ones. Move the football. Move the football. I want to remind you guys, as we're spamming stuff in the chat and having a good time here, can't respond to everybody's message. If you would like to get your message on screen, send in a super chat, $sign next to the chat box here. 21 personnel for the Bills. Gilliam in the backfield. A little strong left here. Split receiver set, one up top, one on the bottom. Allen under center. Pitch to the left. Gilliam lead blocking, and they shoot the gap. And they send a run-committing defense out there and stop the Bills behind the line. Going to lose about 3 yards there. 2nd and 13 coming up. And a loss there for Buffalo. Gonna have him playing behind the sticks here. What'll it be on 2nd down with under 9 to go in the 1st quarter? Allen in the shotgun. Gonna be Shakir in motion. Allen looking, throwing, caught by Curtis Samuel. And he'll pick up about 5 yards. About 5 yards on the play. Number 3rd and 8. Oh my goodness, the Bears scored. Colston Loveland breaks 2 tackles and takes it to the crib. Wow. 17 seconds left. The Bengals go down and win with a touchdown. That game is nuts. 3rd and 8. Big 3rd down coming up for Buffalo here. If you want to convert, like the video for good luck. Allen going to drop back to pass. Looking, throwing, end zone, wide open. Touchdown, Dalton Kincaid. You're here first. Let's go. Touchdown, Buffalo. Wide open. Dalton Kincaid finally gets back in the end zone. Your Bills are on the board over KC. 6-0. How do you like that, PG? Get the TDs in the chat. Give me some TDs in the chat. Bills score on their opening drive. And it was a long one. 8-minute drive. 7-minute drive, excuse me. Wow, Dalton Kincaid back in the end zone. Let's go. I want to see TDs flying in the chat. PAT is up and good. Your Bills lead 7-0. Wide open Dalton Kincaid touchdown. Let's go, man. Let's go. I'm waiting for my guy Pierce Green to say thank you. Wow. Touchdown, Bills. Dalton Kincaid gets in the end zone They lead KC 7-zip. But Kansas City hasn't touched the ball yet. A long first drive by Buffalo here. Who do you got? Buff for the Bills, KC for the Chiefs. Let me know in the chat right now as the return is taken by DaQuan Thornton past the 30 and drops short of the 35-yard line. Kincaid. Here we go. First play from scrimmage for Mahomes. From the 33-yard line here. Mahomes will hand off to Hunt. Kareem Hunt going to pick up about 2, but a nice tackle there by Greg Rousseau. Shout out Groot. Here we go. 2nd and 7 coming up for KC. Mahomes in the shotgun. 2 receiver set on each side. He throws over the middle of the field. It's going to be dropped by Hollywood Brown over the middle. Bills get lucky there because Cam Lewis got beat. Bills get lucky because Cam Lewis got beat. Hollywood Brown drops it. Going to bring up a big 3rd down. And that means it's time to get up, Bills fans. It's 3rd down. Type those 3s in the chat right now. Let's get up the field and blow them the fuck out. Get off the field and blow them out. Mahomes, borderline empty set here. Now Hunt's going to motion back in. The 2x2 receiver set. Kelsey in the slot. Mahomes drops back, looking, throwing, sideline. Going to be caught. No, they say incomplete. Incomplete. Couldn't hold on. Rashee Rice and the Bills with a nice break up there. Cole Bishop. Hey, who's that? It's 46. Who's 46? Are getting exposed as a non-ball knower. Who is 46? And the bots are in action right now. Bills get off the field, though. That's huge. As the KC 3 and out looked like this. And the punt god, Matt Ariza, boots it away. It's going to be a return from the 27, and it's only going to be picking up about 3 yards there for Shakir. 37-yard punts. Not really a great job flipping the field by KC there. The bots are so ridiculous. 218 people watching. Would be greatly, greatly appreciated if we can get to 100 likes before the time this first quarter is wrapped up, folks. We are 35 cool ones away. 35 likes away. By the way, 46, would that be Dane Jackson? I know they called him up for this game. Did he have to give away his jersey number? His old one? Didn't he wear 30? I don't think anybody wears 30. Here's the handoff to Cook on first down. He gets through oh my God, got through the second level. Picked up 8 on that first down play. Knifing through traffic. Good push up front once again. Oh, Lee. Lee's in the chat. What's going on, Lee? Good to see you. Going to be a 2nd and 2 coming up for the Bills. Handoff now to Cook again. First down and more. Oh, yeah. James Cook with another 7-8-yard run. Reggie Gilliam lead blocking. Lean into that 21 personnel. Have Reggie Gilliam with a high snap count today. How about we keep increasing his snap count? Just lays a guy out and gives James Cook the space to run for a first down and more. Jamarcus Ingram is 46, so he's not active a whole heck of a lot. Well, he is active a lot, but he's not on the field a whole heck of a lot. But the Bills have some injuries in the secondary. Can't give 100% of the snaps to Hairston just yet. 4 on the play clock here. 1st and 10 for the Bills. Orbit motion from Shakir. Allen going to look and throw, and it's going to be not caught. Jackson Hawes there, I believe, the intended target. Crazy thing to say there, TTB. Not even close. Not even close. The Chiefs look fantastic already. They look like the favorite in the AFC as it stands right now. But the Bills up 7-0. Getting a good push, the line of scrimmage. That's what's going to determine the outcome of these games. The Bills clearly could not get that push last year in the playoffs. Couldn't get to Mahomes. And that was the reason that they really ultimately won that game. Or I guess the Bills lost. Here we go. Allen looking, throwing, screen, and it's going to be wrapped up, blown up by the Chiefs. Ty Johnson, nice enough to keep the legs moving and make it a positive pickup. And it's going to be up 3rd and 7 for the Bills. Mike Dana on the stop. A nice call from Steve Spagnuolo, who dropped him into coverage there. We're going to bring up a big 3rd down here. Like the video to convert this 3rd down. Send some good juju. Don't jinx it. Allen in the backfield. From the shotgun, going to have a 2x2 receiver set. Shavers comes in motion. Looking, throwing. Going to be caught by Kincaid, but he can't stay up and get the first. Going to be 4th and 2 from just inside KC territory. And Josh saying, let's stay on the field. Let's go. Let's go. It is 4th and short. James Cook is not in the field. Allen will looking, throwing. Mad time. It's going to be picked. Oh, my God, almost picked. Brian Cook broke it up, and the Chiefs will take over around midfield. That's not great. That's not great. Oh, CGT, what's going on, man? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Try to get it to Elijah Moore over the middle, and it was broken up. Could we get to 14 more likes before this quarter's wrapped up, folks? It would be greatly, greatly appreciated if we got past 100 likes by the end of the first quarter. Let's see. What's going to happen on this drive? Let me know for Kansas City. Let me know what you guys think happens on this drive. Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or punt. Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or punt. What will the Bills defense do here? Oh, well, Aussie, don't apologize for being at the game, brother. Hope you had a great time. Big win over for the Bills in that one. Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or punt. What does the Bills defense force KC into? Nebraska's fans saying they allow a touchdown. Aussie GT and Jimmy saying they force a punt. As we're now 2 likes away from 100. Like this video if you love the Bills. Bills got a little too confident on that one. Yeah, I mean, again, James Cook not in on a money down. That's something we note. Something we note. I'm going to see what the couple people on Bill's Twitter are saying right now. Yep, Matt Perino. Saying, I'm just dumbfounded as to why you don't have James Cook on the field in 4th and 2. Look, I know you can't play James Cook on the field 100% of the time, but I'll tell you what you can do. Put him on the field in the biggest moments. Here we go. If you want the Bills to get a stop, hit that like button. 1st and 10 for KC. Play action. Mahomes throwing. Wide open for Rashee Rice. Over the middle of the field. They're going to pick up a first down. They're way into Bills territory now. About the 32-yard line. Max Harrison now in the game at corner, so they didn't start him today? Here we go. Chiefs running some trickery. They throw it to Worthy, and he's going to break a tackle and pick up 8 yards. Here we go. 2nd and 3 coming up. Oh, orbit motion from Worthy. They'll hand it off this time to Rashee Rice. And Rice is knocked out of bounds, maybe short of the first. We will see where they spot it. And it's going to be looking good enough for a first down. Yeah. So the Chiefs ran a 3-man rush with a spy on that 4th and 2. Basically begging the Bills to throw it down the field, and they can't. Empty set here for Mahomes on 1st and 10. Mahomes going to take off, and he's going to be dropped right around the line of scrimmage. Joey Bosa getting to him there, and there's going to be a flag on the field. Flag down in the secondary. Let's see if there's holding. Holding on Cole Bishop. Holding on Cole Bishop. I believe he was holding against Rashee Rice, who's one of the best route runners, one of the best all-around receivers in the NFL. Oh, he's holding Xavier Worthy, excuse me. Oh, man, I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that call. Oh, a little ticky-tack. Here we go. A handoff now to Brashard Smith. He busted outside and picks up 4 or 5 yards. Brashard Smith, running back at SMU here in Dallas, Texas. He's a good player, man. I said he had to watch out for him. If you guys watched my at-home video from a couple of days ago, I mentioned Brashard Smith as a player that the Chiefs are going to implement more and more as the season goes along. He's a 7th-round pick. And here is 2nd down. 2nd and 6 coming up from inside the red zone here. Mahomes, another handoff to Kareem Hunt, and there's a push, and he gets 5 yards before he's contacted. It's close to a first down. Third and very short now, Bills fans. Get up. It's 3rd down. Type those 3s. Come on. Come on. I want to see him. Get off the field here. Mahomes, I'm assuming, is going to be. Hunt is. No, they're going to be in shotgun here. Here's Kelsey in motion. A handoff to Hunt, and they're going to pick it up. Down to the 3-yard line. And Kareem Hunt puts the Chiefs in an excellent position to score here. 1st and goal, and that will do it for the end of the first quarter. Bills lead 7-0, but the Chiefs threatening to punch their way into the end zone. Want to let you guys know that we got some awesome deals here on the show. Chatsports.com/Buffalo sale to get some fresh Bills t-shirts today. This Pro Bowl one is pretty dope. That Josh, diving for the pylon in the snow is pretty cool as well. This whited out 17 jersey is pretty dope too. And this retro look, just a couple of my favorites that are there. But there's tons more designs and tons of sizes available on sale now. Chatsports.com/Buffalo sale. That's chatsports.com/Buffalo sale to get yours today. Let's go, man. Bills got to get a stop here. If you want to get a stop, spam stop in the chat. We're ending the first quarter. Let me know your grade for that first quarter as well in the chat, if I can find that. Grade the Bills so far, A, B, C, D, or F. Let me know what you guys thought of that first 12 minutes. Miss Hamburger giving it a B. I think I would too, but you did get 100 yards of offense in that first quarter. The defense did a pretty good, solid job on their first drive, but the second drive has been a little bit more successful for Kansas City. 6 yards per play is really, really good. 2 of 3 on third down already, 1 of 2 on their end. And the Bills scored from outside the red zone. This is the Chiefs' first red zone opportunity. Neither team with a takeaway just yet. Josh so far in this game. Pull that up. Like, not much. Oh, my goodness. I got to get the... Here we go. All right. Josh, 8 for 10 so far in this game, but again, like, it's not that impressive. 60 yards. A lot of the stuff's been around the line of scrimmage. His ADOT's got to be super low right now. That touchdown, though, to Kincaid was cool. Touchdown to Kincaid was cool. No rush yards yet for Josh. They threw a spy on him on that 4th and short that they did not convert. James Cook was not in on that 4th and short, and that is very, very just annoying. It continues to be annoying when James Cook is not in on the biggest plays of the game, man. He's your best offensive weapon, not named Josh Allen by far. First and goal for KC inside the 5 from 3-yard line here. Shotgun set, 2 backs. And Rashee Rice will run it right into the end zone on a wildcat run. Touchdown, walked right in. If you can't stand the Chiefs, type FKC in the chat. FKC. Seven. Short field. Can't give the Chiefs short fields. You got to go for it against them in those situations, but the execution was not there. A Rashee Rice rushing touchdown. As my scoreboard here is not updating. Bears ended up beating the Bengals. That crazy Colson Loveland touchdown. Yeah, there's still no update here. Huh. There it is. Bang. Keep the FKCs going in the chat, man. It's BS. I don't really know like what exactly was super wrong. I mean, they only had to drive 40 yards. Want to let you guys know that we do have a couple of deals that we're running on today's program. Any super chat that you send in, $sign next to the chat box to contribute to today's program. I will finally open this box of Happy Dads. We'll crack one open. It's an unopened box of hard seltzers that I'm just trying to get into on this Sunday fun day. And the first person to send a super chat in, $sign next to the chat box, will have me open up this beer for the first time today. And we'll cheers you up with a Bills Beers Cheers. Every $5 super chat, we got a wheel to spin on my second screen over here. We'll pop it up, and we'll spin it for you with a couple of forfeits, a couple of fun things, maybe a potential discounted Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame spot, which is $10 if you guys want to get your name on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table. We try to give away a bunch of free entries as well. We'll do so if we can hit 200 likes here by the end of the first half. But it's a $10 super chat to guarantee your name on. We are 95 likes away. Giving away another Hall of Fame spot. When we get to 200 likes, we'll give away another name on the board. Name on the board. Jimmy, you spoil everything? What do you mean? Don't be spoiling the game. Here we go. Return here from Buffalo. And Ray Davis. Going to bring it out near the 30-yard line. $93 likes away. What do you guys think happens on this drive for the Bills? Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or punt? Let me know in the chat right now. The run from Cook. No real push there. Only going to pick up a yard. TD pass from Blue. Thomas saying punt. 2nd and 9 coming up. Jay Madden, what's up with Jay? Saying TD all the way. S. Pruser saying TD as well. Here we go. 2nd and 9. Josh in the shotgun to drop back to pass. Looking, throwing, caught. That'll be Keon Coleman over the middle of the field. It'll be 3rd and manageable now. 3rd and shortish. Little 5-yard pickup from Keon Coleman there. His first grab of the night. James Cook not in on 3rd down. I know he's not your 3rd down back, but you might want him in. I don't know. Allen going to drop back to pass again. Going to step up, and he's going to be tripped up, and that'll be 4th down. 4th down. Bills will punt. Josh is sacked. Just brutal. Nobody getting open. Nobody getting open. Bills' offense looks mundane. It looks sluggish. Bills punting for the first time today. It's away. And a booming punt here. Pretty good one. And a couple of moves made, but dropped at the 20-yard line. Good coverage from Buffalo. Chiefs defense is now 4 of 17 on 4th downs. That's actually crazy. Wait. Wow. Elite 4th down defense. Bills got to answer, man. Bills got to go get out there and get a stop. . Yeah, that feels right. Nate Geary saying, after their best drive of the season to open the game, a turnover on downs and a 3-and-out, which to me is the problem with the Bills' offense. Too many peaks and valleys. We saw that against Atlanta. We saw it against some other teams. Need the defense to step up here for the Bills. James Cook did get a little injured as well. As these are the most recent plays, obviously. All right. I need this chat to get active. It's getting a little quiet right now. I need everybody to get with me down in the chat right now and shout. Everybody get down in the chat with me and shout. This defense needs us behind them. How about we send good vibes off of the field so the Bills get good vibes on the field? I need 200 shout comments in the chat right now. We got 300 people in the chat right now. I'm not even asking for everybody to type shout. I need 200 shout comments. You can type more of yourself as well. If you want to put 200 shout comments in yourself, go ahead. I'm giving you the leeway right now as we're coming back to action here from Buffalo. Let's go. Kick my heels open. Go on now. The Bills are making it happen now. Get up and come on and shout. Say you will. Come on and say you will. Get in the chat. Fire it up. I see Mrs. Hamburglar. I see Enoch. I see Mariah. I see Thomas Howe. I see Sean Black. Aussie GT. Anaya Rivera. Luke the Legend. First and 10 for KC here. Keep him going in the chat. Pressure! Sack! Christian Benford getting sent on a blitz. And he gets to Mahomes. The shouts are working. Kick your heels up and shout in the chat right now. Bills are making it happen now. Get the shouts going. I need 200 shouts right here, right now. We got like 60. We only got like 60. We need to triple those numbers. We need to quadruple those numbers. Second and 16, Chiefs playing behind the sticks. Mahomes drops back. Looking, throwing over the middle, wide open, caught. Rashee Rice, wide open. Game pick up at 20. And it's going to be Jamarcus Ingram in coverage, and the Bills are running zone. It's a soft spot right in the zone. They ran a cover 2, and it was a soft spot right in the middle of the zone. Jordan Hancock getting some plays on defense here. Just ran right up the seam, wide open in the middle of the field. Come on. Keep him going in the chat right now. Keep it going. Let's get off the field. Oh, bad angle taken by Michael Hoyt there on the run, and a first down run by Kareem Hunt inside Bills territory here, down near the 30-yard line. And now things are unraveling. I could see the early signs of bad things to come by your Buffalo Bills here. Handoff now again to Hunt. This was dropped behind the line. A nice stuff and stop. And who is that? Bosa. Shout out Joey Bosa making the initial contact. Oh, yeah. And then Darian Mathis ended up cleaning things up. Shout out Bosa. Draw behind the line, 2nd and 12. Shotgun look. KC had a trip set up top. Mahomes looking, throwing, almost hit. And it's going to be too far for Noah Gray. And a big third down's coming up. I need everybody in the chat right now. Everybody who typed shout, everybody who's typed anything at all today. And if you haven't yet, subscribe and type it right now to type those threes. Get up, Bills fans. It's third down. You can get off the field right here. This is not field goal range. Oh, yes, it is. Am I tweaking? Yes, it is. It's kind of. Get a sack. Get a sack and put him out. Get a sack and put him out of field goal range. Pressure coming. He throws. It's going to be caught by Worthy, but no first down. And we'll see if they settle for 3 here. Looks like they probably will, with it being 4th and about 5 or 6. Field goal coming up. Bucker. Here he comes. Nice job by the Bills there, keeping things in front. 46-yard attempt for Bucker. He has missed these types ones before. He's 12 of 15 so far this season. Here we go. They're going to first charge timeout for Buffalo. Buffalo calls timeout here. 9:31 left in the first half. Bills and Chiefs tied up here with a field goal try coming by Kansas City. So far today, Josh and the passing offense has been, efficient but kind of brutal for the most part. Not throwing the ball, heck of too far down the field. I mean, outside of the 23-yard touchdown by Dalton Kincaid, Josh would be 8 of 10 for 43 yards. That's not good. 4th and 5, 46-yard attempt. Bucker, kick is up, and it's right down the middle. One of the best in the league for a reason. Alrighty. If you want the Bills to score this drive, do one thing for me if you haven't yet. Hit that like button. Like today's stream. Takes 2 seconds, totally free. The little thumbs up icon like you see right below the stream. Just tap, tap, tap a and it helps YouTube show this stream to more people. It helps the stream get out to more people's recommended feeds on the YouTube app. Trust me, it's a proven science in the algorithm. I'm actually being serious. More likes means the stream's going to be shown out to more people. So if you want this to be the biggest Bills watch party, the biggest NFL watch party on YouTube right now, hit that like button for us. And we'll give away a free entry, a free spot on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table that we have so proudly here on the show. We're trying to get to the end zone from one to the other during this season. If you want to be a part of it on this program, send in a $10 super chat or hit that like button and help us get to 200. So we'll give away a free spot before the half. We were 93 away last time. We're 74 away right now. 74 likes away. Hit that like button. 73 away. $1.60 in this one league. Miss Hamburger, hit that like button. Let's go. 71 away. Rooney fans saying, everybody's saying boo Chiefs. If you guys want to boo the Chiefs, get the FKCs in the chat. If you guys can't stand the Chiefs, just type FKC. That's the motto this weekend. That's the motto. Jakius Jones in the building. Anna Rivera typing those FKCs. Ben Ebzery is typing those FKCs. Aussie GT with Lee Farr and Bills fan and S. Pruser and Slime 2 times typing those FKCs. We hate the Chiefs. Remember, Buffalo got it. Got the opening kickoff, so the Chiefs will get it out of the half. Bills got to score here. Make sure the Chiefs can't go up 2 possessions before the Bills get the ball back again. So I quickly step aside here for the second. Here we go, 1st and 10. Strong right for the Bills. Had to increase that fan. It will be a play action for Josh. Going to step up and run. Flipping up ahead of the field. Oh, yeah! Jackson Hawes. As Allen prepared to scramble, he saw Hawes leaking open, and he flips up ahead to him just like that. 1st down, Bills. Type those ones. First down, Buffalo. Type those ones. One of the better downfield passing plays by the Bills here, and it was kind of one made out of structure. Allen now going to play action again and dump it off in the flat to Tyrell Shavers. Shavers leaps over a defender and picks up 6. Maybe 5 on the play. They're going to call it 2nd and 3 here. We go. Josh under center once again. Puts a man in motion. It's going to be Elijah Moore. And they'll hand off to Cook. He Cook's going to bounce it right. Pick up the 1st down and more. Now trying to bounce it outside. James Cook trying to get the corner but can't escape that tackler. But another 1st down for the Bills. And there's a flag down. Probably be a hold. They're going to bring it back. Yep, they're walking backwards. Holding. Number 88, Dawson Knox. And now the Bills will be heavily behind the sticks here. All right, not super heavily. I think it would be 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13. I mean, Tony Romo didn't think it was a hold. Kincaid didn't think it was a hold. Bills getting F'd by the refs again. F'd by the refs again. Now Ty Johnson in the game on 2nd and 13 in the shotgun. Trips receiver set down low for the Bills. Allen looking. He's got, again, nobody open. He's going to try to throw it. Oh, yeah! Over the middle. Caught. Kincaid. 30, 20, 10. Knocked out of bounds. Just short of the 5-yard line. Dalton Kincaid with a huge catch and run over the middle of the field. Downfield passing looks good when it's 17 to 86. Big play, Bills. 1st down, Buffalo. Type those ones. Inside the Fanatics red zone. They hurry up. Handoff. Johnson taking it down inside the 5 to the 3-yard line. Bills threatening to score. Dalton Kincaid is by far the best separator on this team. Handoff. Touchdown, Ty Johnson. David Edwards opened the hole, and the Bills get 6. Touchdown, Buffalo. Let me see some TDs in the chat. Bills offense back to Kirkin. And they punch it in with Ty Johnson. James Cook kind of banged up a little bit. We'll see what he does as far as getting back out there on the field and the type of volume he gets. Bills regain the lead here. I'm going to check out my prize picks real quick. Looks pretty decent. Pretty sure Kincaid just got me way over the top. I mean, Kincaid with that huge catch and run. 3 catches for a 75 of them things with a score. Let's go, Buffalo. Hopefully, the Bills can get another opportunity to score before this half is over. So far, the refs are doing KC ref things. Yeah, I mean, guess what? The Bills are overcoming it, man. Bills are overcoming it. Shout out to Dalton Kincaid. Shout out to Josh for putting on the money. Couple of nice plays from him. I mean, he's doing his thing, man. 12-14. Now it looks a little bit better, huh? Now it looks a little bit better. 12-14. $130. Touchdown. Looks really good. Looks really good. James Cook got a little bit banged up. He's got 8 carries for 43 yards. We'll see what his day looks like the rest of the way. Brutal penalty by Dawson Knox ended up turning into a huge gain by Dalton Kincaid, and then the Bills punching it for 6, man. What a good offense. A 47-yard pickup that was to Dalton Kincaid on that big catch and run. Who do you got in this one, baby? BUF for the Bills. KC for the Chiefs. Kick is away, and it's returned past the 30. Past the 40, and the Chiefs will start their drive from the 41. Anybody in the chat know what I just said or know why I just did that? If you are, you're online. Yeah, Az unfortunately won't listen to you unless I remove him from the channel there, Ben, because he's a bot. So. Kareem Hunt takes it for a 6-yard gain on first down. Oh, what a legend. What a legend. He makes me open up my first beer of the afternoon. 2nd and 3 coming up for KC from about midfield. Here we go. 2nd and 3 coming up. Mahomes, little orbit pass to Rashee Rice. Rice is going to pick up the first down and a little bit more. My guy just pulled up, who's an absolute legend. Scott Hernan coming in with a $2 super chat. Yeah, buddy. Scott, making me crack open my first happy dad of the afternoon. Cheers to you, my friend. 1st and 10, Chiefs. 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Mahomes looking, pressured, flushed out. Has to throw something. He's going to throw it away. Throw it away out of bounds. Going to bring up a 3rd down. Sorry, gonna be a second down. If you want to be like my guy Scott and show some love, he's an absolute legend. It's good to see him as well in this chat here. You can send in a super chat, the little $ money sign next to the chat box to contribute. Any super chat you send in, I will give you a good old-fashioned cheers because we are friends here. Every $5 super chat, we got a wheel to spin with a couple of forfeits on it. And every $10 super chat, you get your name on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table. Brand new for this season. Trying to fill up end zone to end zone. Here's 2nd and 10. 4 on the play clock. Mahomes. It'll be a run play here inside the tackles, and it'll pick up about 5 or 6 yards. As some Chiefs fans are finding the stream now. Well, let them know. It's time to get up because it's 3rd down. Type those threes. Get the threes in the chat right now. Orchard Park is on their feet. Come on. Chat's not being loud. It's 3rd and 3. I don't see anything in the chat moving right now. Uh-oh. The Chiefs are going to pick this thing up. You guys aren't getting loud in the chat. 4 minutes to go. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Is there a flag thrown on that? Bishop came flying in, but I don't think the flag was on Bishop. Illegal shift, right? There was no, there cannot be a penalty on the Bills here. Illegal formation. Declined. That's going to bring up 4th down. Good little pass, Squally. What's good, bro? Good to see you, man. So the Bills get off the field like this. Oh, they're going to go for it. They're going to go for it. Turn those 3s to 4s. Turn those 3s to 4s. Bills are talking on defense, and there's going to be a timeout. Buffalo. Biggest play of the game so far coming up. I need you to be loud for it. Type those 4s. It's loud in Highmark Stadium. I need to see 4s flying. I need to see 4s flying. Come on. 4th and 3. Trip set on the bottom of your screen. One receiver up top. Now it's Rashard Smith in motion. They're going to throw it broken up. Cole Bishop makes a play on the football, and the Bills take over. Oh, yeah! Give me some LFGs in the chat. Let's effing go. Woo! I mean, I think it's kind of crazy. Cole Bishop, when he's not lining up next to Taylor Rapp, this looks like a different player. Maxwell Harrison has been matched up with Xavier Worthy in press coverage a few times in this game. Xavier Worthy hasn't really done much so far in this game. Wow. Go get 7. Go get 7 more right here, right now. Oh, my God. The NFL record for longest field goal was just broken by Cam Little. 68 yards. Wow. Back on offense here, the Bills go. And James Cook back in the game with a big burst of speed. James Cook, first down and more into KC territory. Type those ones. That ankle looks easy. That ankle looks good. The exact same play the Bills ran, that 64-yard touchdown that James Cook ran for against Carolina last week. First and 10 coming up, another handoff to Cook. Delayed this time, gets through the hole, and that's going to be a 4-yard pickup. Maybe 3 there. With 3 minutes to go in this first half, want to make sure you guys have hit that like button. If you want the Chiefs to get BTA'd by the Bills, hit that like button. Like today's stream. Second and 7. One on the play clock. I don't know if they got that off, but they'll flip it to Shakir on a screen, and he'll pick up 4, maybe 5. Likes are free, Steve Lawton. You know it, my man. Hitting that like button is 100% free. And we're going to give away a free spot on our Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table here at halftime if we can get to 200 likes by then. Only if we get to 200 likes by halftime, we're going to give away a free spot. 47 away. Do it for Benford. Like the video for Christian Benford, number 47. We're 47 away. Slime 2 times on there. Hell yeah. Here we go. Here we go. 2-minute warning. Third and 2 for the Bills inside Kansas City territory. Let's try to get there right here, right now. Let's go get 7. Go up 2 scores into this half. And now we are Reggie Gilliam, 41 likes away. 40 likes away. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. How many likes can we pick up by the time we're done talking about these awesome deals we got on today's show at chatsports.com/Buffalo sale? This Bills Pro Bowl shirt, I just like the design. I think it's a cool little logo, cool little emblem there. Some drip for you there for the low as well. It's discounted. This Bills Josh Allen whited out jersey looks awesome to me as well. I'm picking this one up. This retro shirt looks sweet too. Chatsports.com/Buffalo sale to get yours today. That link is in the comments and the description of today's show. This Josh Allen diving into the pylon against San Francisco last year. It's fresh, and these are all discounted. Chatsports.com/Buffalo sale to get yours today. And we only picked up 1 like during that little read. Only were able to pick up about 1 like during that read. Got some Chiefs fans in the chat. Everybody give me a Go Bills. Everybody give me a Go Bills in the chat. I hear some Chiefs fans just conversing. Everybody give me a Go Bills in the chat. Go Bills. Drown them out. I think I have that somewhere. Give me a Go Bills. Let me hear them. Let me hear them here as the Bills got to convert this on 3rd down. Third and 2, and James Cook's in the game. Out of the 2-minute warning. Allen, little screen pass again to Shakir, and he picks up the 1st down. Type those ones. Kansas City taking timeouts here so they can see if they can get the ball back before this half's up. Stats in the first half here. The Bills with 200 yards of total offense in that first half. 7.5 yards a play is great. Meanwhile, you're limiting KC to under 5. On 3rd down, you're 2 of 4. KC 1 of 4. So your 3rd down defense has been great over there. 1 for 1 each team is in the red zone scoring the football, and neither team is taking it away from one another just yet. An Oklahoma Bills fan in the building. Here we go. 1st and 10. It'll be a strong right formation. Gilliam in the game, get a lead block. A play action. Josh looking deep, wide open. Dawson Knox. Oh my God, Dawson Knox almost got in the end zone there. We are in the red zone. The chatsports.com/Buffalo Sale red zone. Hello, how you doing there? Good to see you. We are having a little bit of fun. It's an exciting game so far. Bills got to get in the end zone here. No, I don't take any solace in that. I would hope that they would correct some things and change the narrative there. 4-0 in the regular season in the last 4 against KC, and they own 4 against the playoffs. I don't know if I feel good if I win. I feel good, though, when James Cook reaches over the goal line and gets a tick and gets 6. Touchdown. Oh, no, they don't say touchdown. They say short. They say short. I thought he got in. But there are dudes in white and black shirts that are closer than me. Okay, yeah. There's one right there. I'm going to keep that one on top of the camera forever. That's just going to stay there. Oh, yeah, like in the back of the tripod. That'd be crazy. There's a couple pieces on my desk I kept left over. 420 people watching, 166 likes while the KC timeout's going on. Make sure you get down below, hit that thumbs up icon. Don't jinx it. Bills need to get in the end zone here. And remember, we're giving away a free entry on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame. When we get to 200 likes, we're 33 away. Can you refill this, actually? Some ice? Yeah, thank you, buddy. 33 likes away. I thought Cook got in there, but he's just short. 2nd and goal. Cook in the backfield once again. Allen kind of looks like he's going to sneak it. And they do now. Allen getting shoved across the goal line. He's got to be in. He's got to be in. They're saying no, he didn't get in. How? He's in there. Oh, that replay doesn't look like he's in. Oh, he's in. Oh, my goodness. I mean, you got to assume this ball gets over. That's over the line. That's a touchdown. Gilliam is saying put the points on the board. That's going to be touchdown Bills. Give me the TDs more in the chat. More touchdowns. Bills converting inside the red zone. Massive. Get those TDs in the chat. What do you got? Get your TD in the chat. Bills line up for the PAT. 47th career game with a rushing touchdown for Josh Allen. PAT's up and good. And the Bills take an 11-point lead with 1:33 left in the second quarter. Chiefs get the ball out of the half. Got to hold them here. Got to hold them here. Couldn't get it in there? Are you not subscribed? Oh, damn, that's weird. Hopefully that's not happening to our stream here, folks. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you filling it up. I think our stream is pretty good. It's pretty solid here. The Bills playing some good sound football here, man. A couple of rough offensive possessions after the opening drive touchdown. But since then, been clicking. Reggie Gilliam is absolutely a Pro Bowl fullback if they make those invites. Bro, Pootie Tang Tiger. You can't, like, first of all, if Josh Allen had a boyfriend, then what kind of issue would that be? And then you can't even make that joke when Josh Allen is like the hottest wife in Hollywood. Like, Haley Steinfeld is a dime, bro. He won. You're talking about, I don't even know why you're speaking on that, bro. Sounds like something you think about those things in your free time, and you're projecting right now. I don't even know what you're saying, bro. Bots are still ravaging the chat. If the bots are in the chat, spam B or spam whatever's up on screen here. This time it's TD. And that'll help us out a ton. That'll help us out a ton. As we are at 7,725 subscribers here. If you want to be part of the spamming and the typing that we do down in the chat, you got to be subscribed. So turn those notifications on. Hit that subscribe button for free Bills content all year long. Sub for Buffalo Bill Dubs. Sub for Buffalo Bill Dubs. We got a guy saying Miami Dolphins are the greatest team ever. Dude, they just fired their general manager. And they just called their head coach a placeholder. Give me a break. Here comes a return for KC. It'll get past the 30, but short of the 35, at about the 33-yard line. That's where Mahomes and them will take over. $417 people watching. If you haven't yet, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Free Bills content, free Bills videos every single day. We don't just go live here for the game days. We do go live for every single game day, but it's not just that. We also upload free videos, injury news, game previews, game recaps, trade rumors until the deadline on Tuesday as well. That's why you subscribe, man. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs here. Mahomes will drop back, dump it off to Kareem Hunt in the flat, and that'll be dropped after a gain of 6 inbounds by Terrell Bernard. Here we go. Like I said, if we can get to 200 likes by halftime, we're giving away a free entry. Mahomes under pressure. He throws. Caught wide open over the middle of the field. The Bishop fell down. It's Travis Kelce. At the 41-yard line. 25 likes away from 200. Can we get there before the end of the half? Mahomes dropping back. Deep shot. Wide open. Hollywood Brown. At the 1-yard line. Dropped. And the Chiefs are going to go score a touchdown. 1. Did you have any time? Oh, yeah. Like 40 yards. Oh, it would have been a 12-yard play probably. Mahomes running would be doom. What do we have? How many yards it was? It was 40 yards on the dot. 5 yards. Yes. No. And the Chiefs now, all of a sudden, offense is looking productive for them after a 40-yard play. Not great, folks. Not great. If you want to keep the Chiefs out of the end zone here, we need help. We need help. Hit that like button, man. There's 20 seconds left in the half, and you're going to let up a touchdown. It's brutal. Benford got beat in coverage. Like, beat by a couple steps. It's on the half-yard line here. We have 1 timeout left. They hand it off to Hunt. He gets stuffed! 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 They call timeout. That's a huge play by the Bills defense. We're going to add 2 seconds back on the clock. I think 15 seconds remaining in the half. No timeouts for KC. I think the Chiefs are going to pass it here. Second and goal. Worthy in motion. Fake the handoff. Mahomes looking. Pressure, throwing, out of bounds, out of bounds. 9 seconds left. 3rd and goal. If you haven't yet typed 3s, I need you to kind of do your part right now. You're not too cool to type those 3s, Bills fans, because it is 3rd down. You could potentially hold the 3 here. KC gets the ball at half. Trips receivers to the right. Rashee Rice is the bottom of your screen. Hunt to Mahomes' left. He's in the shotgun. He drops back. Looking, throwing. Incomplete! Incomplete! Gonna bring up 4th down. Gonna bring up 4th down. What do they do from the 1-yard line with 6 seconds left in the half? They can make it a one-possession game. It's why I'd kick it personally. I know you're right there, but you get the ball at half. You were lucky enough to get a 40-yard play. What's up, East? What's that? Everybody else stinks. I mean, the Patriots won again today. It was a big win by them, and then the Broncos got a win too. field goal, chip shots, up and good. And that will do it for the first half. Well, not exactly. There's 3 seconds left still. Let's go, man. If you can't stand the Chiefs, type those FKCs in the chat as they made it a one-possession game here. They're going to get the ball out of the locker room. But some nice defense there after some blown coverage from Christian Benford. I was not expecting the Bills to hold up right there. Let's go. I feel like Josh Allen has tons of time in the pocket today. I'm just writing down some notes here from this first half here, folks. We're getting ready to come back. Of course, I got a commercial, and then commercial, kickoff, knee, or the time will just be run out, and then commercial. Wow. Trainers are walking with Travis Kelce to the locker room. Could be absolutely nothing, but there was 4 trainers with him. Cole Beshamar also ran into the locker room for a little early halftime. We'll see if that means anything. I doubt it. But those 2 got tangled up. He popped Travis Kelce on that last incompletion. The Bills will need out. Bills will need out. They go up into the half, 21-13. Grade the Bills' first half for me. A, B, C, D, or F. I'll call that an A, folks. Oh! Did a Kansas City Chiefs fan just send in a super chat? That's fair. That's fair. I can respect this. I can respect this. At a Pootie Tang Tiger. I can respect this. $5 super chat coming in. Cheers to you. Because like Josh and the Bills, but love the Chiefs. That's why I talk a little shit. Talk a little shit. It's all right. It's all right. We appreciate it. We can handle it. Keep getting those first half grades for me in the chat right now. As I'm a man of my word, every $5 super chat, we will spin the wheel. We could do a lot of wheel spins here during halftime. We'll get the wheel up. list. Alrighty. We're going to spin the wheel here for my guy, Pootie Tank Tiger, at the halftime break. Yeah, I got to give that an A- or an A. I got to give that an A- or an A. Like, that's about as good of a half as we've seen from the Bills' offense. So, I'll take that. I'll take that. Here's the wheel spin for my guy, Pootie Tank Tiger. And it's going to land on shot, isn't it? And it's going to land on shot. All right. We'll get a shot. Going for my guy, Pootie Tank Tiger. If you want to spin the wheel, we can do so. Every $5 super chat that comes in, we'll get into one. So I'll get somebody to come bring me a shot real quick. See if somebody is still out there. Or I'll see who is on the late crew this week. Oh! Oh my goodness. The Shermanator! A legend! Coming in with a $20 super chat. Beast. The Shermanator with a 20 says, Smitty. And by the way, Shermanator, cheers, my friend. Thank you for your contribution to today's show. Smitty, what are your thoughts on Cole Bishop as of right now? I think Cole Bishop has been great. He's been flying around the football field. You could argue this is the best half of his career. He had a breakup a couple times in the flat, broke up the Chiefs' 4th down play, and then also just popped Travis Kelce in their 3rd down trying to get in the end zone before half. What a half from him. Per ESPN research, Mahomes completed less than 50% of his passes in a first half for the first time since 2020. And a big reason why is because of Cole Bishop. Mahomes, in that first half, 7 of 15. 7 of 15. It's starting to align for Cole Bishop. Defense is playing a really good ball game right now. Ball was behind Kelce on that play, but yeah, that probably was the best half of football the Bills have played all year. Tight ends had the 3 longest pass plays of that first half. Kincaid with 47, Dawson Knox with 30, and Hawes with 18. The offense looks great, and the offense looks great when the Bills can establish the run. I mean, the Bills put up 246 yards of offense in that half. That's fantastic. 7.5 yards per play. Really, really good stuff. 3 of 5 on third down. Really, really good. 2 of 2 when you get in the red zone. And you stop the Chiefs from getting 7 on that last play. No takeaways just yet, but that feels like a takeaway. And the Bills and Chiefs have both stopped each other on fourth down once as well, so you consider that a turnover. But the offense is running through the tight ends, man. Dalton Kincaid, 3 catches, 75 yards, including a 47-yard catch and run. What's the Cole Bishop stat line? So, 4 tackles, 2 PBUs. It's been the best half of his career. Yeah, the Bills are cooking, man. The Bills are cooking. As I know for a fact that 5 people that are watching right now have not yet hit that like button, would be greatly, greatly appreciated if you guys did so. Takes 2 seconds, totally free. Just tap, tap, tap that like button. We can get to 200. We're 4 away. The history which they had to work, but coming in and out while watching, while working. Go Bills! You're an absolute legend. The history which, thank you so much for taking time out of your day, risking a reprimand at your job to watch today's stream. Kincaid's been having an amazing season when they put him on the field, which is not that frequently. Bro, what's up with this 6-7 commercial? Six, 7. I just bit right on the highway. They just they said let's just force a 6-7 into the game. It wasn't even advertising anything. It was just an NFL highlights commercial. Here we go. Coming back to the second half in just a few minutes here. As we got to 200 likes, you guys are legends. Appreciate everybody who tapped the like button already. We'll go through a couple more stats one more time. Josh, 15 of 17 in that first half. We have 17 and they do not. Buck 76, touchdown, no picks, and he scored one on the ground as well. Ty Johnson punched the other touchdown in for Buffalo. Just 2 carries for him. 8 yards on the ground, and he got in the end zone there. James Cook, though, has been efficient as well. 5.8 yards per carry, 11 rushes, 64 yards for him. Bills' offensive line getting a push. Bills' offensive line keeping Josh Allen protected, and that means Josh Allen's life is going to be easier when we're seeing Dalton Kincaid get open over the middle of the field and deep as well. 3 catches for 75, man. There isn't a Bills receiver that has more than 22 yards. Dawson Knox has 1 catch for 30. Almost took it inside the end zone there, inside the 5 for Buffalo on their last score of the half. Khalil Shakir's got 5 grabs for 22 yards. 5 grabs for 22 yards. Jackson Hawes, a catch for 18 on that little flip pass as Josh Allen tried to scramble. Hawes leaked wide open. Got 18 yards on that grab. And then Tyrell Shavers has 1 catch for 7 yards. Curtis Samuel has 1 catch for 6 yards. And Keon Coleman has 1 catch for 6 yards. So those 3 are combining for 19 yards on 3 catches. That's really bad. Really, really bad. The Bills' defensive line doing some good stuff here. Rousseau with a QB hit and 3 tackles. Joey Bosa with a tackle for loss and a QB hit as well. Michael Hoyt doing his thing. Fedarian Mathis doing his thing. Javon Solomon got a tackle. Terrell Bernard's got 2. Matt Milano's got a tackle. Dorian Williams got a tackle. Christian Benford with a couple of tackles as well. Cole Bishop had his best half of the season so far. And Jordan Poyer doing his thing as well with 5 tackles out there. Saw a little bit of a run for Jamarcus Ingram, but then I wanted to see some Max Hairston, who doesn't have a stat, I believe. Does not have a stat. But what that means is he's doing a good job. Doing a good job covering Xavier Worthy there. If you are ready for second half action, type me. Type me in the chat. KC will receive the second half kickoff as they put 3 points up on the board in their last drive of the first half. And keep in mind, for my guy, Pootie Tang Tiger, earlier, I do have a shot of tequila coming for you. As I just called somebody who's in the office, and they are going to bring it to us. They're going to bring it to us, my friend. I'm ready for the second half. I don't hear a lot of people ready besides Miss Hamburglar and Rooney fan. I don't hear a lot of the Bills Mafia right now. I don't hear a lot of the Mafia right now. First and 10 from the 31-yard line for KC. It'll be Mahomes in the gun, trip set down low. He'll drop back, throw in, could be caught by Kelsey. A pickup of 4. Cole Bishop, who left a couple seconds early in that first half to go to the locker room, got looked at, and he's good to go after he popped Travis Kelsey over the middle of that field on 3rd down. Another trip set up top, but Kelsey is in the game as well, and they're going to screen pass to Worthy here. Worthy breaks the first tackle, slips the second, but he's dropped behind the line of scrimmage there by Bishop. So Bishop missed the initial tackle, then he broke another, but Bishop able to recover there and make it a negative play. Going to bring up 3rd down. Tight those threes. Beast, thank you. Yes, I'll take that one. Oh, do you have a shot glass? It'd be great. Thank you, sir. Legend. Type those threes. Come on, 3rd and 7. Mahomes going to roll to his right. Has to throw it. And broken up. Broken up. Cole Bishop again. Bishop again. On a big down. Force the KC into a punt. My goodness. Another PBU for Cole Bishop. Everybody give me some 24s in the chat right now. Thank you, brother. Wow. Good stuff. Bills getting the football back here. What's going to happen on this drive for the Bills? Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or punt? Let me know. As we got the Patron on hand for my guy, Pootie Tank Tiger. We get a full shot here. Cheers to Pootie Tank Tiger. You're an absolute legend, my friend. Patron Zone. Here we go. Every $5 super chat will spin the wheel, and you can potentially have me take some tequila shots. Ugh. Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or punt. Let me know what you think in the chat. Bills and KC in a one-score game, but Buffalo getting the football back here. Chance to make it 2 scores. Three PBUs for Cole Bishop today. A lot of people saying TD. Bills have been moving the football effectively down the field today. Everybody's saying TDs. Josh has been magnificent today. Making plays in structure, making plays out of structure. Neither quarterback with a rushing yard today, funny enough. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Bills. Handoff, Cook. And he will be tripped up after a gain of 2. A quick 3 and out for KC to open the half. Gives the Bills the football back here. 2nd and 7. 2 minutes gone by in the second half. Josh, an empty set here. He'll throw to, I think that's Knox. Oh, that's Kincaid again. Kincaid again. They're going to bring up 3rd and short. Wow, my eyes are watering. 3rd and 2. If you want the Bills to convert, hit that like button. Send good vibes. Subscribe. Share the show. Get in the chat. Allen. He's going to run himself. And Allen takes it for a 1st down and more. Type those ones. Bills continue to move the football. Design run up the gut from Josh Allen. Gets the Bills a big 1st down. Allen now with Cook in the backfield. A handoff. And Cook's got a lane for 4 yards. Only 3 they give him on the play. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to wipe my eye real quick. 2nd and 7 coming up. Oh. 2nd and 7. Allen looking, throwing. Caught over the middle of the field. First down, Buffalo. Kincaid again. The flag down. Holding on the defense. Penalties decline because the result of the play was a first down, Buffalo. Type those ones, keep them going. I just don't understand. First and 10. 10 minutes to go in the third. Strong left. They're going to hand off to Cook with Gilliam in the game, but they only get maybe back to the line of scrimmage on the play. Bro, Kincaid is tough. Kincaid is so good. Second and 10 now. Allen with 2x2 receivers set and Cook to his left. 3 on the play clock. Motioning in Terrell Shavers. Allen looking, throwing under pressure. Now rolls out to his right. He might have to throw this one away. And he will. Third down coming up. Want to make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Free Bills content every single day. Oh my goodness, with the bots. The bots got purged. So if you guys want Free Bills content right here on YouTube every single day, hit that subscribe button. It's Free Bills videos. We also go live for every game day here. Allen in the shotgun. Ty Johnson's going to split out to the right side. They're going to screen to the left, and Khalil Shakir is going to get dropped after a gain of 1, maybe. 4th down, Bills, and they're going to punt. 4th down, Bills, and they're going to punt. Couldn't capitalize. Couldn't extend this game back to a 2-possession game. And the Chiefs will get the ball back here. Punt is away. It's going to be around the 10. And it bounces right at the 11-yard line. That's where the Chiefs will take over. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Bills still doing a decent job. They've dipped under 7 yards per play, so last offensive series was not great. See what people are saying here. Yeah, the Bills keep trying to run that little screen left to Shakir, and it's not working. I mean, it's 3rd and 10. We're throwing wide receiver screens against the Chiefs when they know we've been throwing it all day. Bills doing a solid job in this game, but that play call by Joe Brady on 3rd and 10 was not great. Yeah. I actually don't hate that either. Yards per pass on Twitter just tweeted out, fake screen and go might be incoming. I would love that. Nice stop by the Bills on 1st down. Kareem Hunt only gains a yard. Alrighty. 8 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 9 for the Chiefs. Mahomes. Under some pressure. Airing it out. Has Worthy. And he didn't really have him. It was good coverage down the sideline by Max Hairston. Really good coverage there. Sticking with him. 2 guys who ran sub 4 340s at the combine. We got Hairston going step for step. Trying to get his head around. Didn't really do it 100%, but made the effort and avoided a pass interference call. A big 3rd down here. Type those threes. Get up, Bills fans. It's 3rd down. Third and 9. KC under pressure. Mahomes throwing. Caught. How? 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 A 27-yard completion by Travis Kelce. Mahomes with 2 guys in his face. Kelce has 2 defenders near him. And somehow Mahomes puts it right in his bucket. And they run it up the gut now. Gain of 3 or 4. TCA, nobody ever said that. Here's Mahomes again. Looking, stepping up, throwing, incomplete. They're talking about intentional grounding here. There was no receiver in the area. And they're going to call it. The flag is down. Intentional grounding on Mahomes. Here we go. Third and 16. Let's get off the field here. Type those threes. You guys know what to do. They're challenging that call of intentional grounding. And the ball gets tipped. Andy Reid's going to throw the challenge, and they're going to win it. Still third down, though. Still third down, regardless. It's going to still be third down. Chiefs Therator is saying, basically, in a lot of words, that because they tipped the ball, yeah, it's going to be incomplete. They should be able to review it. Bro's calling me Magic Mike. I mean, that's kind of a compliment. I'm not going to lie. I appreciate you, bro. And it looks like it cannot be overturned. So type those threes, Bills fans. Let's go. Get off the field. I'm feeling pretty good. Get off the field. I'm feeling pretty good. Mahomes will drop back. Looking. Under pressure. Going to be brought down. Sack. Sack. Michael Hoyt, Greg Rousseau, Joey Bosa. All a part of the party. Down he goes. Let's go. David's mad as hell. David's mad as hell. Die-hard Chiefs fan. Appreciate you, man. David Lang, you're a beast. Bill's going to get the football back. Round 10 between Mahomes and Allen. Mahomes is 5-4 all time against him, including the playoffs. 4-0 in the playoffs, as we know. With 5:31 left in the third quarter. It's a great time to tell you guys about these awesome deals. Over at chatsports.com/Buffalo sale. Get some Bills t-shirts, some Bills long sleeves, some Bills crew necks. They're all on sale at chatsports.com/Buffalo sale. This one with Josh diving for the pylon. Hopefully he does that again today. Would be awesome. And they're all discounts. The sizes are available. This Pro Bowl one, I think, is pretty dope, and it's high-quality stuff. This Josh Allen one with the whited-out jersey look, really, really cool as well. This retro look, I mean, this is a high-quality shirt right here. They're all on discounts at chatsports.com/Buffalo sale. I'm going to put that link in the chat right now so everybody can take advantage of those deals and get themselves some more Bills drip for the low. Let's go. What will happen on this drive for the Bills? You tell me. Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or punt. What's going to happen on this drive for the Bills? Let me know in the chat. I want to see your answers. I'm going to turn off this fan because it's kind of getting cold. Appreciate everybody rocking and rolling with us here. Let's turn the fan off. I'm kind of chilly now from all that. 500 people watching. Want to make sure that you guys are subscribed to the channel. We upload free Bills content every single day. This is the place for you if you want to be in the know about your Buffalo Bills, whatever's going on, whatever news, rumors is going on around the team. We're going to make a video about it, and we're going to upload it right here to the channel. 10 to 15-minute videos every single day of the season and the offseason. You'll never go without Bills content right here at the breakdown, baby. We're also live for every single Bills game like we are for today's game with 5.5 minutes left in the third quarter. James Cook in the single back here. A little run inside the tackles. He's dancing and picking up 3. So no points just yet in this second half. Let me know what you think happens on this drive. If you're a new subscriber today, type new in the chat. I'll get some shout outs out after this play. Type new, N-E-W, in the chat if you are a new subscriber today. 2nd and 7 for the Bills here. Trips receiver set up top. Cook to his right. Allen the shotgun. He'll drop back to throw. Looking, throwing. Over the middle. Caught! Khalil Shakir, catch and run. Big first down, Buffalo. Type those ones. Gain of 20 for Shakir. A little nice drag route, open. And Khalil Shakir with the ball in his hands can make plays. Seven grabs for Shakir for 43 yards. 1st and 10 now. Allen, play action now. Gonna throw. Might load up for a deep one. He'll take off and run instead. No, he'll throw it to the sideline to Keon Coleman, who picks up another Bills first down. He was sitting there wide open. Keep typing those ones. As Skull EDC is new. Donnie Boone is new. Typhoon is new. Eric McGriff is new. Let's go. Type those ones. Keon Coleman picking it up this time. Shout out Keon Coleman. His second catch of the game. Handoff again to Cook, and he gets 2 that time. Last couple of plays for the Bills here. There it is. Okay. I thought, like, what? 2nd and 8 here. Josh looking left, throwing, end zone. Oh, it's caught! Elijah Moore inside the 10-yard line. A downfield throw from Allen with a big chunk play. Number 18 finally gets on the board. Great accuracy there from Josh. No huddle, and they got James Cook off the middle, 5-yard gain, maybe 6. He's inside the 5-yard line. It was a 30 or a 28-yard grab by Elijah Moore, and then a nice 6-yard rush for James Cook from the 4-yard line here. They might go same thing, run behind the left guard. Another handoff for Cook, up the middle, legs turning, and they stop him just short. Here comes the QB sneak. Allen pushing, and he gets in! Touchdown, Buffalo! up 2 scores. Give me the TDs in the chat. Let me see them. Let me see those TDs fly in the chat right now. Let's go, man. Bills get a push into the end zone there. PAT coming up. Keep getting those TDs in the chat. They're playing a Haley Steinfeld song going to the break here. That's okay. Oh, no, it was all good. I was just getting one of these. I was asking for one of these because they're usually gone by the time that I start. I'm all good. Oh, Elijah Moore? No. I just needed this. I didn't have one. Oh, they're usually taken before my game begins. Thank you, sir. Shout out to the Bills. Shout out to Josh Mother effing Allen. PAT is up and good. This guy. 21 to 24, 253, 3 total touchdowns. Yeah. We had 17, and they do not. We have 17, and they do not. Let me see them. Who is on the table so far today? We only have one name on the table so far today. My guy Pierce Green, PG, got on there. But we could give another one away. But to get yourself on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table, there's two ways you could do it, no doubt about it. $10 super chat to get your name on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table. Oh, yeah. We're trying to get end zone to end zone. We're at the 35-yard line right now. We need to fill it up and then get to the 40 and then the 50 and then we're in the other team's territory. So if you want to get on here today, send in a $10 super chat. We'll put your name on. But you could get on for a $5 super chat, or we'll go out there and spin the wheel. Lots of opportunities to get on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table for free. Well, for $5 if you spin the wheel. If you guys want to support the show, make this a good time, we could do so. Also, to my guy, Hootie Tank Tiger, he spun the wheel, and I had to take a shot of tequila, Patron here. Here we go. Bills to kick it away. It is away and caught at the 1-yard line. Will be returned. Some nice coverage potentially here. Nope, it gets past the 30 and out to the 35-yard line goes DaQuan Thornton. The Bills over 350 yards already of offense today. Really good stuff. Here we go. Mahomes now looking to throw. And he's, oh yeah. That ball's out. They're going to say recovered. Yeah, okay. They don't even, sometimes they like to do is call it fumble on the field and then go review it because turnovers are reviewed. But Mahomes' arm was clearly going forward there. Epinesa gets a hit on Mahomes. That was big time. And the Bills today, oh, wow. Here we go. Mahomes again. Under some pressure. Gonna roll to his right. Gonna make something happen. He throws. Incomplete. Incomplete for Rashee Rice. Gonna bring up a big third down. 2 sacks for the Bills already today. What does that have like? Oh, opponent third down. Yeah. That's good stuff so far. Big third down, though. Tight those threes. Third and long. Mahomes empty set. Throwing deep. Has a man. Wide open, Hollywood Brown. Wide open, Hollywood Brown. To be fair, I believe the Chiefs previously were... they were, what, 2 for 8? That's 2 for 8? 3 for 9 now. That's really good. Bills' third down defense has been electric. This looks like a different football team. Mahomes in the pocket, looking, checking it down to Juju, and that's going to be a pickup of a couple. And that'll do it. For the third quarter, the Bills go into the final period up 2 scores, 2 touchdowns, and a 2-point conversion. With that being said, hold them up. Hold them up for me in the chat right now. If the Bills lose this game, that is a problem. Hold up the 4s. Like Cyber the Werewolf, already getting them going. I'll get the chat going again. Miss Hamburglar. I'll give shout-outs to everybody typing those 4s. Make me see so many 4s I can't even give shout-outs anymore. Keon, Cupcake, or Cupmaster Pump. Cupmaster, a.k.a. Pump. So, I'm going to call you Pump. Enoch Atkins. Jakias Jones. Jay Madden. Denny Dimes. Patrick Thompson. Shout out to you. Oh! Fourth quarter time. Denny Dimes. Keon. Patrick. Jay Madden. Shout out to Skull EDC in the building. Sending in a $10 super chat here. He's going on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame board. Hall of Fame table. First, I'll give a cool cheers to my guy Skull EDC. Anytime you send in a super chat, we're going to cheers you up. It's not yet refreshing for me. For Skull EDC's super chat. There it is. Skull EDC. Let's go, Josh Allen. TD. Go Bills. 6-7. Bishop MVP of the defense today. Let's go, Buffalo. Hey, hey, hey. You're going to see it there. Skull EDC. You're going on, my friend. Here we go. Fourth quarter time, 2nd and 8. Skull EDC, you're on there, my brother. 35-yard line, right there on the Bills' leg. Bills' the Buffalo leg. Dropping back is Mahomes. He's under pressure. Brought down again! Joey Bosa! Second highest pressure rate in the league. Making it happen. Yo, can everybody give some 97s in the chat for Joey Bosa? Holy shit. Give me some 97s for Joey Bosa, forcing him into a big third down. And Jawan Taylor. Jawan Taylor's down for the Chiefs on one knee. You gotta be kidding me. This is the play of Joey Bosa today. 3 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, 2 QB hits, as a sack. Baller. Baller. Changed your Ravens to the Bills for life? Well, you still got Ravens players in your profile picture, bro. If you want to be like my guy, Skull EDC, and get on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame, it's a $10 super chat, $10 donation to the stream. $sign next to the chat box. There's a chance, though, you can get on for $5 if you spin the wheel. And if a guy like Skull EDC or anybody else, like the Shermanator, I got to get on here. That's on me for not getting him on there earlier. The Shermanator, I want to make sure he's not on here. He's a legend on the channel, so I'm surprised he's not yet a member of the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table, but he just made it happen. He just made it happen. Shermanator, welcome, my friend. And you know what? The Shermanator is such a real one. Since it's in at 20, we're going to give away an entry right now. Everybody spam buff in the chat right now. Spam buff. I'll give away a free entry in the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table. Buff. What's up? It low key right now, but the Chiefs are threatening. Who do you got? Let me know. Type those buffs. We'll give away a free entry on the Hall of Fame table here. And I'm going to do it in the next 15 seconds because we're coming back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leo Cinema. You're going on the board, brother. You're going on the board. Leo C. We got a big 3rd and 17 coming up. I'll get you in a second, Leo. Big 3rd down. Mahomes looking, throwing. They're going to say incomplete. Incomplete. Punt coming up. Leo Cinema. You're on there, brother. Boom. Leo C. Oh, no, Michael Hoyt is... Oh, no, Michael Hoyt can't walk, can't put pressure on his right leg. Michael Hoyt can't put pressure on his right lower leg. Oh, my God. Just hopped off to the sideline. That's horrible. Are they going for this? Michael Hoyt. The Chiefs are going to go for this on 4th and 17. They're going to try to probably get the Bills to jump and then still go. They go. Here's Mahomes rolling to his right. And the Chiefs, I believe, called timeout. Yeah, Buffalo called it. Fourth and 17. This is like, it kind of feels like the game. I know it's not, but it kind of feels like it, doesn't it? Watch them run like a hook and ladder or some bullshit and pick it up. They're going for it. Trips receiver set up top. Now Worthy motioning back and forth. Mahomes looking. Throwing. Going to be caught wide open. Rashee Rice. Inside the 15, out the 10-yard line. 4th and 17, they fucking pick it up. I mean, who's supposed to be covering him? Kareem Hunt takes it for 4 yards. Fourth and 17. You can't do it. Here we go. Inside the 10-yard line. Kansas City, Mahomes looking, going to run and pick up 5 yards. Oh, man. Here we go. 3rd and 1. Big 3rd down. Type those threes. Come on. You know they're going to go for it either way, but still. Third and 1. 4 on the play clock. Mahomes, handoff, Hunt. I think he got stopped. I think he's short. It's going to be a 4th down. Get those 4s back in the chat. Get the 4s in the chat. Come on. Get a stop, please. We're motioning over Rashee Rice. They hand it off. Get a push. Touchdown. And the KC Chiefs are going to go for 2 here. Type FKC. So much time left in this game. They're going for 2, so they know what they need to do. Make it a 1-score game. A 7-point game. Rashard Smith in a split. Throw in caught. Travis Kelce. Little stop route right as he gets in the end zone. Oh boy. Michael Hoyt being carted off the field to the locker room. Not good. The longest 4th down completed by Mahomes in his career. Carted off. Ed Oliver going to IR. Bills get suspended players back. Suspended player gets hurt. Ugh. The Chiefs are never out of a game. Chiefs are never out of a football game, people. Gotta tell you guys one more time today about these awesome Bills shirts that are on sale at chatsports.com/Buffalo sale. Get yours today, chatsports.com/Buffalo sale. That link's in the comments section and description. All these shirts have multiple sizes in stock. There's also way more than just these 4 that I'm showcasing here. There's a couple of my favorite designs, like Josh Allen running to the end zone, diving for the pylon in the snow. Chatsports.com/Buffalo sale. I'll put that link in the chat right now so you guys can get hooked up with some Bills gear for the Lolo. And these styles are only in stock while they're in stock, man. Hopefully the Bills can hold on here, folks. Injuries suck. Ugh. All right, kickoff away. Bills going to return past the 20 and drop short of the 30-yard line. Oh, actually getting a push to the 30-yard line. Wow. Fourth and 17. Oh, my God. They're saying Achilles for Hoyt? No way. Allen looking, running. Oh, my God. He got a defender up in the air. Slides down for 6 yards. Nate Gary of Kalshi. He's also the pregame, halftime, postgame show host on WGR. Said Achilles. The cart left the field. He actually didn't get carted off. As Cook's going to get near a first down, but I think they're going to mark him short. Going to be a third down. And they go tush push, and they pick it up, it looks like. And they're going to give it to him. First down, Bills. Let's go. Come on, get those ones in the chat. Here we go. First and 10. Handoff. Cook has a lane. He's going to bust it outside. James Cook with another first down for Buffalo. Get the ones going. Keep the ones going. Sitting down on the Chiefs bench after the run. And that will make James Cook cross the century mark today on the ground. 20 carries, 101 yards, 5 yards a tote. For Cook, back to Cook. Cook, back to Cook. Let's go 4. Nine minutes to go. Bills up 7. Another rush. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. First running back in 2 seasons to go for 100 on the ground against Kansas City. It's impressive that they haven't allowed that. They are calling it an Achilles injury for Michael Hoyt. Here's the drop back from Josh. He's going to step up and try to run, and he gets upended behind the line by KC. It's going to be up 3rd and very long. 3rd and 14 coming up. Got to convert this 3rd down. Here we go. Allen on 3rd and 14. What do you do with it? Trips receiver set down low. Kincaid in the slot. Now quarter to Curtis Samuel. Motions out wide. Allen going to step up and get dropped. Karlaftis. Or sorry, Mike Dana. Oh, Leo Chenal. Whatever. Doesn't matter. And the Chiefs going to get the football back. Just terrible. And this is how the Bills get the football back. Both plays went down to sacks for Josh Allen. And a fair catch signal 4 at the 13-yard line. Chiefs will take over. Who do you got? Let me know. 4th quarter, it's coming down to it. Of course it is. Buff for KC. Let me hear you right now. And if you want to be typing your BUFs in the chat right now, you got to be subscribed to the channel. 7,749 subs. Let's get this up to 7,800. If we get to 7,800 before the stream is over, that'd be huge. The Bills might be making a trade now on November 4th, considering Michael Hoyt just went out. Whoever unsubbed, that's unfortunate for you, man. You're not going to be kept up to date with everything going on around your Buffalo Bills all season. If we get to 7,800 subs before this game is over, I'm giving away a free entry on the Hall of Fame raffle, on the Hall of Fame table. This is not good, folks. This is not good. If we get to 7,800, free spot going away. So if you want to get on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame on your first ever stream, hit that subscribe button, man. We don't just go live for every Bills game day. We do go live for every Bills game day. But we also upload free Bills videos. Whether it's latest news, game recap, we'll post after this right here. Tomorrow, we'll probably post Michael Hoyt like replacements or last-minute trade targets here as, you know, the Bills are in a rough spot. They're in a rough spot. They have injuries on the defensive line. They have bad wide receiver play. But we got to worry about this game before we worry about any of those moves. We got to worry about this game before we worry about any of those moves. We will cover any and all moves the Bills make right here on the channel. So that's why you subscribe, man. Turn your notifications on as well so you know when we go live for these games and you know when we post videos during the week as well, leading up. We'll do game previews. We'll do injury news. Do all that good stuff. And the Chiefs have the football back here. 1st and 10, under 7 minutes left. Mahomes, handoff, Hunt, gets a good burst and breaks a couple of tackles, running over players and picks up 8 or 9 yards. Bills can't tackle, and they allow more yards because of it. I missed a ton of plays? No, I didn't, dude. We didn't draft enough defense. That's all they did draft. All they drafted was defense. This 3rd-round pick gets healthy scratched every week. Motion and now a handoff to Kareem Hunt. And Hunt will be dragged after getting back to the line of scrimmage, but they're going to throw a late flag. They're going to throw a late flag. We'll see what it is. Holding on the offense. Back him up. Wanya Morris gets called for that one. Nearly 600 people watching. Who do you got? Let me know in the chat. Come on, Bills. Get off the field. 2nd and 12. They're behind the sticks. Let's go. Trips again up top. Mahomes looking, throwing, going to be caught by Kelsey, who will pick up the first. After Mahomes now 14-28 on the game. .232. No touchdowns today. First and 10. Jordan Poyer in the secondary. They're going to run the football, and they're going to get stuffed. Who's that? Who else? Pretty sure that's Deion Walker. No, that's Jordan Phillips and company. The left guard for KC looks hobbled. Kingsley Suamataia, young player out of BYU, 2nd-year lineman. Bro, Cyber, you can't seriously be arguing that the Bills drafted a bunch of offense by naming their 5th and 7th round picks. By the way, 7th round picks cut. He's not on the team anymore. Jackson Hollis is a great pick, but your other 5 selections in the draft, or maybe what are they, 7 selections in the draft, were defenders. Second and 10 for KC. 4.5 minutes left. Come on, Mahomes. And we're going to have a stoppage. Second charge timeout to Buffalo here. Timeout, Bills. Get some stops in the chat. If you want to stop right now, whether it be a turnover on downs, let me know. Type stop in the chat right now. Go out there and get a stop, man. Second and 10. Second and 10. Mahomes dropping back. Screen. Bounces off Brashard Smith or one of the linemen's heads. That'll bring up a big third down. Keep getting those stops in the chat. Oh, no. Here we go. Hit off Trey Smith's head. Bills get lucky. Keep getting the stops going. Come on. Let's get off the football field. Let's get off the football field. Third and very long. Well, third and just long. Another trips receiver set, bunched up top. Now Rice is going to motion back and forth. Mahomes takes a snap. Loading up, throwing deep. Into double coverage. Picked! Max Hairston, the first-round rookie. Mahomes intercepted by Buffalo with 4 minutes left. A huge play by the first-round rookie, just activated off IR last week, Max Hairston. Let's go, Buffalo! Give me INTs in the chat. Looks like Max Hairston is going to be a game changer for the Buffalo Bills, going step for step with Xavier Worthy along the boundary and then getting a big turnover right there. Let's go. Bill's going to run the football here. Take some more time off the clock. That's a huge interception, man. A lot of time left. But, dude. Holy shit. Big time INT. Give me some 31s in the chat for Harrison, man. Second and 8. Shotgun for Mahomes. Checks it down to Kincaid, who picks up a first. After you're done typing your 31s, just take the 3 away, type those 1s, because the Bills are moving the sticks. A 100 yards for Dalton Kincaid today. The Chiefs haven't given up a 100-yard rusher since 2023. And in the last 11 games, they haven't given up a 100-yard receiver. James Cook now. 7-yard run there. To the midfield. So with Kansas City going to start calling timeouts here ahead of the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 4 coming up. The Bills get a first down. This thing is close to wrapped. It'll be Cook again. They stop him after a gain of 1. All right, 3rd and 3 coming up here, so I should probably get the first down thing off. Another Kansas City timeout. Brings up 3rd and 3. Come on. There's still 4 minutes. No, it doesn't. My screen, guys. My screen does not say that there's 4 minutes on the clock. Not at all. Okay. If that happens, just hit the live button. Or just double tap on the right side all the way until you can't anymore. Here we go. Allen. Little play action. Dude, dump it off to James Cook on a money down. James mother effing Cook. That's why he put him on the football field. That's going to put the Bills in a really good spot here to just run this thing down. Type those ones. Bills pick up the biggest first down of the game because James Cook was in the football game. Let's go, man. Piccolo saying, open up your eagle eye, 'cause I'm Mr. Brightside. Come on! Bill's going to get the biggest win of the season potentially here. Almost in, pretty much into comfortable field goal range with another couple of yards. They're going to hand off Cook here again. Up the gut and stopped after no gain, really. So I'll take it to the 2-minute warning. What was my reaction when Bills lost what? The AFC title game? The Bills with over 400 yards of offense. 6.6 yards per play compared to, is that 5.4 for KC? Smitty aura farming for edits. I did not aura farm. I was not clip farming at all. I have said we have 17 and you do not many a times so far this season. I just happen to get clipped there. Reaction to Bills lost to Pats. I mean, that was just egregious. They got out-executed. Here we go. Sorry, my board's updated now. 2-minute warning. Yeah, because the Bills defense has been making Pat's life hell out there. Putting him off schedule a little bit. And he's one of the better off-schedule quarterbacks in the league, but has been able to make it happen, man. Under 50% completion for Patrick Mahomes. When do you see that? How often do you see that? Bishop legacy game, like Michael Hoyt going down with an Achilles, though, that is not good. Yeah, the Bills made Patrick Mahomes play one of his worst games. No touchdowns for him. Actually, yeah. No. It was Kareem Hunt touchdown. It was a Kareem Hunt touchdown. The last one. Torn or strained? I don't know, but Achilles usually doesn't have many strains. He couldn't put any weight on it. Here we go. 2nd and 9. Handoff. Cook. Nothing there. Oh, we're going to get a little bit of a push. Actually, going to get something here. Say his forward progress has stopped after only just a 2-yard gain. Bills will take a timeout after this clock comes down to 1 second on 3rd down. They're going to run it again, and it'll go down to about 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left after this, and the Bills can kick a field goal as well. They have to hit it. First interception is a Bill for Max Harrison. That was sweet. Third and 7. I formation. Gilliam in the game. Just pick it up. Just pick up the first down and let's go. Oh, Cook dropped after a gain of 1. So it's going to be, from the 34-yard line. Be about 25 seconds when it's all said and done after this field goal attempt from Matt Prater. But game could be over. Just end the game right now. Bills won't be kneeing this one out for a win, but they could put it to a 2-possession game. This would ice it. Prater's kick. It's up, and it is. Hits the upright. Miss. Mahomes has 22 seconds to go down and score a touchdown. Thank you, Rich. Thank you, Ricky. I didn't press spacebar. That's on me. That's so bad. Missed field goal. Chiefs ball. Alrighty. Game on the line. 600 people watching. Mahomes rolling. Throwing. Going to be caught along the sideline by Worthy. 17 seconds left. They're in Bills territory from the 40. Harrison kind of in coverage there, but just making sure he doesn't get beat over the top. 17 seconds left. And no timeouts for either team here, so we're going to get straight ball the rest of the way. Here's Mahomes dropping back. Looking, throwing, downfield, out of bounds. 11 seconds left. Harrison in the coverage there. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Let's get a stop real quick. Let's get a stop right here. Type stop in the chat. Let's get a stop. Literally 11 seconds. The safeties are playing way back. I don't know how much I like this. A little bit of a low snap. Here's Mahomes under pressure. Throwing to the end zone. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He was going for DaQuan Thornton. It was tipped up in the air. And one last desperation heave coming up here on 3rd and 10. Type stop. If you want to stop, type stop. Cole Bishop again. One more time. Get a stop. Type stop. Needs 40 yards. This would be the worst thing ever. Mahomes backpedaling, has to launch it. It's not even going to get to the end zone. It's not even going to get there. Bat it down. That's your ball game. Bills win. Threw it off his back foot. Didn't get to the end zone, and that will do it. Bills move to 6-2. Put the Chiefs at 5-4. Let's go, Buffalo. Spam the W's. Piccolo saying, let's go. Fly the W's in the chat. What a ball game. Wow. And the Bills move to 5 straight wins over the Chiefs in the regular season. Next time we know we're going to see him soon. We know we're going to see him soon. Jordan Hancock there on the bat down. Let's go. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Want to make sure, before the people who jump out of here right when the game's over, leave, make sure you subscribe on your way out. Subscribe on your way out because we're going to have a video coming out in about an hour just discussing everything that just went down in this game, injuries that went down as well. We're going to be talking about it all. And then we're going to talk about trades and even more stuff tomorrow. Trade deadline is on Tuesday, so lock in, baby. The Bills coverage does not stop right here at the Bills Breakdown. Sub for Bills Dubs. She's got a big win over the Chiefs. Got a huge win over the Chiefs. The coverage is only going to get bigger and better right here in the Breakdown. Injury news, game recaps, next week's preview, trade rumors, free agent pickups potentially, and so much more right here on the Bills Breakdown. Subscribe and turn your notifications on so you never miss a moment surrounding your Bills. You'll know more than all your friends. Trust me, I got all the details right here on the channel. It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss. Then me, they're taking control. Jealousy turning streets into the scenes, turning lucid lullabies, choking on your alibis. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up your eagle eye, 'cause I'm Mr. Brightside. Let's go, Buffalo! Let's go, Buffalo! Appreciate everybody who tuned in today, man. That's love. Bills get a big win over KC. We're going to bring you guys a post-game video very, very shortly as well. So subscribe. Make sure you're subbed. Make sure your notifications are on so you know when that video drops on the channel. And for the 300 people who are still rocking and rolling with us, if you're going to be here next week against the Miami Dolphins, type me in the chat. Type me in the chat. If you're going to be here next week, type me for next week's Bills watch party against the Dolphins. Let me know if you'll be here. Let me know if you'll be here. I'll be shouting out everybody who says they will. Say you will. Come on and say you will. Like Mrs. Hamburglar, Luke the Legend will be here. Jay Madden will be here. If you're going to be here next week, type me. We're going to be here to Squish the Fish Part 2 next week. Squish the Fish Part 2. Reach for the sky. Reach for the sky. Is going to be here. Jimmy Maxwell says, I'll be here, but you still suck. All right. I'll take that. Rick Deal is going to be here from Thailand. Ben Ebsery is going to be here. Brian Cruz is going to be here as well. Cyber the Werewolf is going to be there. Appreciate each and every one of you guys who's going to rock and roll with us next week as well. Because the streams don't stop. The coverage doesn't stop. The Bills season is only getting started here. 6-2. 6-2. Every game counts. Let's go get that number 1 seed. It's a 4-way tie right now between Denver, Indianapolis, New England, and Buffalo. I guess some of those teams have 7 wins. I guess some of those teams have 7 wins now. It's kind of crazy. Let's go. Get your mind right is going to be here. Alrighty, with that being said, thank you guys, each and every one of you who's tuned in today. We're going to be having a post-game show in very, very shortly. And then tomorrow morning, we're going to get another video out on the channel as well. Subscribe, turn your notifications on. We'll see you guys in the next one. And as always, let's go, Buffalo.